Hello everyone, welcome to What If Issei Lost Rias and Went Back in Time Part 2, Chapter 5, Part 1. So you're telling me now that these girls are your former maid? And they rebel against you cause you didn't marry Nurse Chan? Issei is back to the Beelzebub territory. I understand the problem with these 16 girls. Apparently the girls that kidnapped Nurse Chan is the former maid of the Beelzebub house. Ever since rumors that Sekiryuushintei had a child from his maid wife Grafius, which is true, the maids of the Beelzebub want Nurse Chan and Ajuka-sama to be wed, but Ajuka-sama don't have any interest of marrying someone, so the girls do everything to make Ajuka-sama fall in love with Nurse Chan, but they fail miserably. So tell me, why are you guys want Nurse Chan to marry Ajuka-sama? All of them were cited in a formal Japanese style. No answer. I guess I should strip off your clothes. I grin and the girls panic for a second and one of them speaks. One Isama have been serving the Beelzebub house for so many years, we just wanted to make her happy. I see I got their point, but why using force? Marriage it isn't a game that you could play. Look, Issei-sama, I was cut off by Nurse Chan. I'll handle from here. So please let me talk to them. I look back at the girls and at Nurse Chan, after thinking a few seconds I nod at Nurse Chan. It's all yours Nurse Chan. Please Issei-sama don't call me like that. You can call me by my name. Lee. Lee-san smiled at me and walked ahead of me. Whoa, what a cute smile, I can't help to blush. Everyone listen, I know everyone is worried about me. I know all of you care for me. But please, restrain yourself for helping me. I know I'm in the right age for marriage, but you can't marry someone you don't love. Lee-san put a wonderful smile and every girl had glitters all over their eyes. What a wonderful person. Lee-san is cute, caring, and a kind person. I space out then I heard Ajuka-sama speak. Sekiryuushintei, what do you think of Lee? I think she's a wonderful person and kind too. I was being honest about my feelings. What a waste, Ajuka-sama didn't pay attention to this girl. If I were Ajuka-sama I would make her my wife in no time. Ajuka-sama speaks. What a kind word Sekiryuushintei, those are the words that don't know the truth. The truth, I ask. I'll tell you a short story. One day, there was a lone devil, a devil that hunts stray devil. She was so strong that no one will approach her. She was so brutal that the blood stain of her past enemies stay with her. There's even a rumor that she kills them by cutting of the head. But one day she found out about the rumor, so she changed her image. One family helped her, they took her in and made her a maid. I don't know what to say Lee-san. A hunter. More than that, she's strong too. Then I felt chills going down my spine. This power, what is this? I looked at the direction where the power is. Lee-san, or it's black and purple, what happened? I just take my eyes of them a few minutes then Lee-san speak. But if you trouble Ajuka-sama and Issei-sama I'll be your enemy, okay? I was surprised that Lee-san put a sweet smile while emitting a dangerous power. The girls just sit and look at Lee-san. Their eyes widen and some sweat on their forehead. Lee-san then reduce her aura and pat one girl on the head. All of the girls cry and apologize to Ajuka-sama. We're sorry Ajuka-sama. Yeah. We're wrong hoo. S. Sorry hoo. Everybody cry including Merle-san. Good thing this is over. Lee-san pointed a finger on me and says, you girls should apologize to Issei-sama too for troubling him. Everybody didn't even say anything. We don't want to. That's right, we won't apologize to that pervert. Our words will go to waste on that low life. Ouch, my heart is being torn apart. Yes, I know I'm a pervert, but at least notice that I have some feelings too. So I'll be going then. I need to go to school tomorrow. I walk to the door and before I open it Merle-san speak. Wait. I turn around and saw Merle-san stand up while her head is down. On behalf of my group. I thank you for not hurting them and I apologize for the trouble I've caused. Even Merle-san hid her face. I can still clearly see her red face. But if you shame my sisters again I won't have any second thoughts of killing you. Merle-san put a killing intent aura. Okay, this girl is one of my top list that you won't fight. Okay. I exit the door near me. Close, that was something. You sure know how to make a person angry, partner. I know it, just I can't help it. The more I'm far from up high, the more I wanted. Just learn to take it easy. Yeah, Greg is kind of strange. I wonder, after leaving the Beelzebub territory I take the train and went home. I can't use demonic power now cause I've used so much with the fight against those girls. I walking to my house when I heard somebody, it sounded like somebody fall. I look at the corner then I saw Asia, it looks like she just came from a devil's job. What time it is? I looked at my wristwatch that Ajuka-sama gave me, it's already 1:30 in the morning. I think Asia is going back home. You need to be careful Asia-san. Someone speaks. Sorry Jin-san. Asia replied. I see, so the Jin guy is with her. The brown hair with purple eyes. I kill my present and hide too that the both of them don't notice me. Here that my hand. Jin then help Asia stand up. Thank you. Asia gave thanks to him. This isn't the way to your apartment, right? Jin asked Asia. I thought this is the way. I just have a feeling that my place is here. Why? Ouch. Asia was holding her head. You okay? Look, let's just go home, alright, you need some rest, Asia-san. I think you're right, sorry for the trouble, Asia replied. It looks like that Jin is a nice guy. I hold my chest with my right hand. It hurts seeing someone you love is with someone else. I looked up in the night sky and wondering that if my decision is right. Who am I kidding? I promise myself that I won't have any regrets. I continue my walk. It's weird seeing Asia in this part of the neighborhood cause my house is not far from this place. Part 2. It's almost summer vacation and we're wearing our summer uniform. Then one of my classmates speaks. Hey, everyone looked outside, the orc members. Then everybody looked outside, me too, look outside. There was the orc members walking together. This is the first time I saw them walking together. It looks like they're really close. Arg, I'm so jealous, I want to join orc. I know what you feel, Mitsuda. Hoo, if I can join the orc I could die anytime. But Suda and Motohama is biting their shirt and crying. They don't know what they're talking about. If you want to join, you neither die for Rias or have any connection between the three great power, heaven, demons or fallen angel. Sigh, this too. Are hopeless. Well, I can't blame them for not having any girlfriend. Motohama then speaks. Good thing the three of us don't have any girlfriend. Motohama pats my shoulder and Mitsuda. You're right. Mitsuda then give Motohama a thumbs up. This guy's never change. Hey, Issei, have you heard the rumor? Mitsuda asked me. No, I haven't. Mitsuda and Motohama grin. Hey, you'll find out soon. Just wait, Issei. Hey, the bell ring and the class start. An ordinary day for me, the first period end and now it's our lunchtime. Mitsuda and Motohama left me, I should find them. I was walking, then again I heard a familiar voice. Hi, I saw Asia fall. Seriously, how clumsy is this girl? I walk to Asia and offer my hand. Do you need a hand? Asia look at me, every second feels like forever. This scene again, first to Ken-san, and now Asia. Sorry, no problem. Asia take my hand and again this feeling. It's like the two of us connected. Judging in the looks of Asia, Asia feels the same way as Akeno-san. The both of us stare at each other. Wait, this is bad. I let go of Asia's hand and take a few steps back. I'm glad you're okay, see ya. Wait. I stop and look back. Hey Asia. Have we met? It took me a while before I answer Asia. No. After saying that, I walk down the stairs. That was close. It'll be bad if Asia regain her feelings. I found Motohama and Mitsuda. They were preparing for peeping time, that's what we called it. You guys, Issei, I see you've come. Welcome back, comrade. The two of them welcome me. Sometimes I feel sorry for these two, for not having any girlfriend. No thanks, I just came here to check on you guys. Well, good luck with that. I walk away from them, for me who see and even touch Rilapai. I don't need to level myself with those two, ha. Come to think of it, I wish the Lee-sen would let me touch her oppai again. I smile weirdly while walking in the corridor. I don't even care what the people is saying. Look at that guy, he's so disgusting. Don't let him near you. What an ugly face. Moments later while I was walking I saw Saji who is talking to some student. It looks like it's serious. I wonder what happened. I stop on my tracks and turn my gaze to the place Saji was headed. I think he's headed to the kendo club. Then I remember Motohama and Mitsuda. I think the two of them got caught. Good thing I didn't join them. It's almost time for class, I've better get going. The day is peaceful. I'm walking to my classroom when somebody called me. Senpai. It was a cute and familiar voice. I look back to see who it is. The moment my eyes meet with that person, I couldn't do anything. I just stand there. Senpai, you drop this. It's Kaneko-chan, she's holding my pen. I dropped my pen and I didn't notice it. Thanks. I gave her my thanks and get the pen she was holding. Even though our hands didn't touch each other, I felt something. This feeling happens to Akeno-san and Asia. What is this? Looking at Kaneko-chan, she too felt it. I've better get going before she begin to ask me. Senpai, do I know you from somewhere? Great, just great again with this scene. No. After saying that I begin to walk in a fast phase without looking back. The bell rings and I just got to class just in time. I got on my chair and wait for the teacher to come. Where's Motohama and Mitsuda? I haven't seen them since lunch break. Oh well. You two, the punishment for you is to clean the tracks field, understand? Yes. After school I heard from Kiryu that Motohama and Mitsuda was punished because they were seen peeking on the kendo club. The one who gave the punishment was Saji. That guy Saji never learned to take it easy. Part 3. The moment I enter my house and went to the living room, there was two people sitting on the sofa wearing cloaks. Long twin-tail chestnut hair with a medium-built body, and beside her is a short blue hair with a green highlight bangs. Is it that time already? It's Irina and Zenobia. Irina Z. I shouted out of shock. Good thing I cover my mouth with my hands before Issei. Zenobia. Issei, you remember your childhood friend. Mom was sitting on the chair facing the two of them. Yeah, I kinda remember Mom. When I looked at Irina. She have a teary eyes. I'm glad you remember me, hoo. Irina launches herself on me. Irina hugs me so tight. I looked at Zenobia who is sitting on the sofa with a shock expression. Even Mom got her face red. Irina. Zenobia called out Irina. Our kids this day, they don't care where they do it, you fufu. My mom sounded like she want Irina for a daughter-in-law. Irina noticed that she was clinging on to me. Irina then pulled back and pray forgiveness. Jez, that's the Irina I know. My mom speaks. You've changed a lot, Irina-chan. Thank you, auntie, it's been a long time. Issei-kun. Yeah. Me and Irina looked at each other for a while, then Zenobia stand up and speak. Sorry for the trouble, auntie, we better get going. Why not wait for dinner? My mom replied. Irina then speak. Don't worry about us, auntie, I only came here just to see you and to say well, me and Zenobia will excuse ourselves. The two of them walk out to the living room. Before they leave the house I called out Irina. Irina, what is it? Take care. The moment I say that Irina's face became red. She tried to hide it, but it's already too late. I notice Zenobia staring at me. Is there something wrong? I asked Zenobia. No, it's nothing. I wave them goodbye. Before going to bed I receive a call from Ijuka-sama. Issei, I have a mission for you. Okay. Based on your record to bring from the future, there's a case that many priests are being killed. I want you to look for a rogue priest stray exorcist named Fried as soon as possible. If you find him, kill him. Okay. But, what is it? Fried, the one who right to kill Fried is the knight of Rias Kibayudo. What do you mean right? Well, it's hard to explain. Based on what I know, Kiba killed Fried during the Diodora incident. So if I kill him now, Kiba won't attain his balance breaker. Kiba's balance breaker is one of the main assets of Ria's team. To attain balance breaker you need something that can push you to the limits, so if I finish Fried, Kiba won't push himself on the edge. Sorry Kiba. I want to help you, but this isn't the right time, you need to get strong. Anyway, if you feel you don't want to kill him then don't, just be sure to stop him or at least track him. Yes. I lay down on my bed. Come to think of it, this was the time where we fought Kakabiel. That good for nothing fallen angel, if I see him now I'll crush him. While thinking back those times in the past, I suddenly falls asleep. Hey, I came all the way here to see you. Hey, open your eyes. Somebody is talking. This voice. It's so familiar. I was so sleepy, but I managed to open my eyes a bit. Red, I see red strand, soft voice, warm presence. Who are you? But I'm glad you open your eyes. To be honest, I don't have much time. So I'll spend this short moment with you. Eyes. The girl used my chest as a pillow and she put her legs over mine. She embraced me. Do I know this girl? I feel like I know her. Blurry, I can't see her face. Even so, I felt all of my fatigue, stress, depression are going away. I've missed this. Sleeping with you, using you as a human pillow. I'm so happy, but you know you don't have to do that. Do that? I don't get it. Turning back the time, but what if she doesn't accept me? You do? Accept? What? I wanted to ask her, but I can't speak. I wish we could do this forever. Hey Ice, do you still have some feelings for me? Sleep, I know you can hear me. Well, my time is up, I should get back. She got up to preparing to leave, then she looked back at me. Damn, I can't see her, it's all blurry, but there's only one thing I can see. Is the color of red? No, it's crimson. I can do this, I can say her name. Rias. There, I've finally said it. Even I don't see her face, I can still feel her heart. Geez, you got me so emotional. Do you know that I'm crying right now? What? I made her cry? As punishment for making me cry, this is for you. I've felt something soft on my lips. Is it a kiss? Sorry, that's all I can do right now. You're right, I'm Rias, but I'm just a part of her feelings. Remember this, Issei. Even if the mind can't remember, the feelings will remain. I love you, Ice. Goodbye for now. Don't go, please stay. Hey. Part 4. Hey. I wake up. That dream, what was that all about? Strange, I was catching my breath in the morning, then my alarm clock sounded. It's morning, lalala morning. Here I kiss. Before the alarm was finished I turn it off, then I heard mom from downstairs. Issei, it's morning, breakfast is ready. Yes, I replied. I should get ready. I was putting my pant on when I stumble. Arg, everything is a mess, papers some on my clothes, even my bag was on the ground. I should pick this up. I pick necessary thing I need from school, then I head down to eat my breakfast. It was an ordinary day for a simple family like us. This dining table used to be big and everyone was eating. My parents and me, including the orc members. Those were the days. I finished my breakfast and headed out. It's almost a parent visiting day, I think it's next week. I wonder if I will bump into Ria's father or Serzuch-sama. Well, let's see what will happen. Moments later I arrive on my school and now I'm waiting for Mitsuda and Motohama. It's getting kinda hot today. I turn my gaze to a familiar figure. Whom are they cosplaying? Two cloaked dude. Wait, that's Irina and Zenobia. What are they doing here? I was in the middle of a panic when Sonakaichu confronts them. Sonakaichu? What are doing? I looked carefully and noticed that she bringing them inside of the school. I think they're headed to the orc building. I remember now, this is the time when me and Kiba spar with Zenobia and Irina. I think it's after school. The bell rings signaling it's the end for today's school. I was observing the old school building from the rooftop of the school building to see what will happen to them. Moments later the orc members came out of the old school building with Irina and Zenobia. It looks like the spar is about to begin. Irina and Zenobia took their cloaks off and their opponent is Kiba and that Jin guy. Irina and Zenobia show them the Excalibur. I see this scene is familiar. Kiba make his demonic sword and the Jin guy. Whoa, his two arm became a dragon's arm scale of a dragon and claws. Then I asked Dreg. What kind of dragon is that? The same type of Tannen the Dragon King. Fire type, or should I say a power type? I see. Partner. That's one of the dragons that became a sacred gear. A sacred what? You mean Jin is a half-devil? That's means. His brother also possess a dragon sacred gear. What a revelation, so there's some dragon that also became a sacred gear. The moment the fight start, Jin charge Arena, but Arena managed to dodge it to the side. Arena movements is so awesome. Arena then kick Jin side. Jin now on his knees. Jin stand up. Suddenly Jin arms is producing flames. Jin shoot his flames toward Arena, but Arena use her Excalibur to slice the flame shot. I remember the tone when I fight Arena, at that time I lose to her. After slicing the flame shot, Jin charge Arena and swing his claws at her, but Arena dodge it. Then Arena look at her shoulder. It's burn marks. It not that bad, but it's still burn marks. Jin hit Arena. Partner, I can see your shock. Let me explain. The moment that claws was swing, fire came out of it. What? Fire? You're kidding. I didn't see anything. It's because you didn't pay attention to the claws. So he can make flames out of nowhere. Arena put her fighting stance. I think Arena is serious. Jin again charge at Arena, and also Arena charge at Jin. Spur. Blood was seen. Jin falls down. Using an Excalibur on a demon is fatal. A holy sword that exterminate demons. On the other hand, Kiba's sword was shattered again. Kiba lose to Zenobia. Arena and Zenobia took their cloak and bid farewell to Rias and the others. And the next day I skipped school because I need to find Fried. I looked for him the whole day. I looked at the old church and in the place where possible stray demons may found, but I fail. Why do I need to carry this thing? I was carrying a bag that gave by Ajuka-sama. He said that Fried had Excalibur, so when I'm near him the demon item in the bag will ring. The item card type item, and this bag has a demon spell on it. So that Fried won't notice me. Apparently, all of the Excalibur reacts when a devil is near. Even if I hide my presence, I can be found in no time by using the Excalibur. I'm tired and hungry. I spend all of my time looking for that freak Fried. I was walking to my house. Then I was Mitsuda and Motohama in the dark street. I called them out. You guys, what are you two doing here? The two of them turned back and look at me. There's something wrong. Mitsuda and Motohama's eyes is dim, they're being controlled. I put my fighting stance and prepare for battle, but Mitsuda pointed me and a light appear. It covers my eyes. I tried to take this strange light off, but it won't take off. What is this? Then I've felt light. It's like I'm floating. Is this? What's happening? I was drop hard. Arg. I grunt out of pain. I landed on my chest. Then I've felt the light that covers my eyes loosen up, so I quickly remove it. What was that? Good thing I can see now. I'm relieved. I look around and find something very familiar. Hartle's balls. Whole HMMMMN. Wait, this is the school sports storage room. Things got so weird. I'm running everywhere inside the storage room. Wait, the door. I tried to open the door, but it won't open. What's this? Then a message appear on the door. It's in Japanese. It says, Baka no Issei baka 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 baka. Yours truly, Faith and Destiny. I didn't know what to say. I drop on my knees. Maybe this is what they called karma. Nu. I've waited for hours. Faith and Destiny put a barrier around this place so that nothing can get in and nothing can get out. I even started to cry for help. I sit and I grab my bag hoping that there's a food inside of it. When I open it I didn't saw any food. I'm doomed. Then I heard a toy. I looked again and saw the Switch Princess doll is inside. How? I must have put it by mistake. At least this toy is with me. I push the up eye of the doll, and every time I push it I remember the times that I touch Ria's up eye. I hear the explosion. I look outside in a small gap in the door, and I saw Rias, and everyone was fighting Kakabiel. What? Oh right, this is the fight with Kakabiel, which means Kiba attain his balance breaker. I search for Kiba. There, I was right, he's in balance breaker. Nice. Kakabiel make a huge light spear. I feel something bad is going to happen. Kakabiel is throw the spear near the storage room. Oh no. Boom. The storage room was destroyed along with the building near it. Ouch, the light, it burns. Nu. The Switch Princess doll, bit by bit the parts of the doll is being destroyed. Nu. When everything is cleared. I'm on my knees looking down. That doll is everything to me. That's the only proof of my old days. Kakabiel, I'll make you pay. I make my boosted gear appear. I'm going to beat you. I run towards the track and field and stop to look for Kakabiel. There his on the land. Tears. No way you're getting away with this. Boost. Chapter 5.5. To Heavenly Entrance. Boost. That sound is very familiar. I Kibayuda, one of the Gremory team, look back behind us to see where that noise came from. It looks like it came from the destroyed building. I can see something glowing. A bright green is coming this way. I put on my sword stance, and also everybody is in a large mode including the two girls from the church, Irina and Zenobia. Maybe this is Kakabiel allied. What's this? Did you get some backup? Kakabiel asked. Everyone was shocked on the question. Everyone look at Kakabiel. The figure got closer, so close that we can see his face. He's wearing a Ku Academy uniform and his left arm has a gauntlet with a green gem. Then the user of the mimic Excalibur, Irina speaks. No way I say. This can't be. What? Issei. Isn't that your childhood friend's name? Zenobia replied. So his name is Issei, huh? He seems familiar. All of us just stare at him while walking closer to us. I turn my gaze to Kakabiel who is speaking. I see, so the Gremory just sent one back up. Haha, is this a joke? Then, that Issei guy speaks. I think you're the one who needs backup. The cold tone and a voice with full of anger. Judging by the looks of him, he doesn't have any chance to beat Kakabiel. That Issei guy glare at Kakabiel. For some reason I've seen that look, that serious look. Maybe I've met him somewhere, I just don't know where. You talk too much, boy, haha, do you think you have a chance to beat me? I'm Kakabiel, one of the strongest fallen angel, you can't even touch me. Boom, it happened so fast while I was listening to Kakabiel, something just passed my side. I have no time to react, I just saw Kakabiel slam on the ground hard. When I look behind me, that Issei guy is nowhere to be found. Then I look back at Kakabiel was badly injured. What? You're no ordinary boy. Who are you? Kakabiel put a large amount of aura. Then Issei landed in front of us. After he hits Kakabiel, he jumped backwards. The gem shines. Boost. I am Issei, a reincarnated devil, and I'm the Sekiryuushintei holder of the sacred gear, boosted gear. A reincarnated devil, which mean he holds a evil piece. But who sent him? Anyway, that's not the problem now. Kakabiel is really angry. If we don't make a move now, Kakabiel will kill us. I'm preparing to charge Kakabiel, but Issei stopped me. Is mine, he said to me. Very confident about beating Kakabiel. Very well, show me what you got. I see. The Sekiryuushintei, then let's see who will die here, you the dragon or me the fallen angel. Kakabiel challenges Issei. Let's see. Kakabiel release a huge amount of power. This time he show his wings and fly high. I only could hope that the Citri group can hold the barrier. Kakabiel rise his right hand and make a light spear. Every second the light spear increase its size, while the other hand, Issei is doing nothing. Wait, the gem. It's glowing. Boost, 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 boost. Explosion. Prepare for your death, Sekiryuushintei. I'm ready. Kakabiel release his light spear toward Issei, and Issei also release a devil shot from his gauntlet. The two attack hit each other. The impact is so intense that the barrier got a crack. This power pre-sure is something. What? Kakabiel is shocked. You seem so surprised, Kakabiel. I told you. Issei jump high toward Kakabiel. I can beat you. Issei punched Kakabiel on the face. Kakabiel falling fast and landed on the ground hard, and it leaves a huge crater. That punch is amazing. I look up at Issei, and I notice he's gathering all of his power. Boost, boost, transfer. It seems that Issei is taking a deep breath. I think he's going to. Issei breath fire. I was right, that gauntlet can boost the user's power. Issei landed in front of us. It looks like he finished Kakabiel. Looks like you finish him. Zenobia speaks. No, it's not over, Issei replied. Out of the smokes, a light spear was headed to Asia. Everyone including me was running towards Asia, but it was so fast we can't make it. Spur. The sound of a flesh is being pierced, and blood was a lover. When I take a closer look. Issei protect Asia. Issei is pierced in his right shoulder, facing Asia. Are you okay? Issei ask. Asia just look at Issei. The light that pierced Issei disappear, then a huge amount of blood came out of Issei. The Haha demon protect another demon. Haha. Kakabiel emerge from the crater, his clothes is a bit torn. Using cheap tricks won't work on me. Issei face Kakabiel. No matter what you throw at me, I will not fall. What a brave Sekiryuushintei. However, you'll die here. Kakabiel make another light spear on his hand. If we don't stop Kakabiel, he'll kill Issei. It's not like I know the guy. But I felt it's just wrong to let someone like him die. That's far enough. Someone speaks. What's that? A bright white light comes from the sky, and it breaks in barrier. There we saw white armor with a dragon wings. Azazel is looking for you, Kakabiel. What? That damn Azazel. Kakabiel fly and he faced the white armored guy. Without any words, the white armored attack Kakabiel. The speed is impressive, even I can't follow the white armored. He reached Kakabiel back and he torn his black wings apart. Kakabiel lose his balance and fall. Is that the best you can do? The armored asked. Kakabiel stand up and make a huge light spear. It won't work, the white armored guy said. The white armored guy point his hand on Kakabiel light spear. I'll show what I can do. Divide. Kakabiel's light spear got smaller and smaller until it vanished. What kind of power is that? I never seen such power. Kakabiel panic and shot some light spear. Weak. Divide. The attacks Kakabiel release vanish again. This time the white armored guy attacks Kakabiel. Bang. The white guy hit Kakabiel in the stomach, then Kakabiel lose his consciousness. After everything calms down, it's been a while, white one. A deep voice was heard. I search where the voice came from. Then another voice speaks. Yes, it's been a while, red one. The sacred gear talk. The white wings and the red gauntlet. We always meet in the battlefield, white one. It can't be helped. One day we will have to fight each other anyway. The white wings replied. The guy inside of the white armored speak. I see you almost die Sekiryuushintei, but at least you're still alive. I'm looking forward to our battle my arch-enemy. Issei didn't say anything, he just glared at the armored guy. The armored guy picks up Kakabiel and freed. He took his time to look at Issei and fly off. The two heavenly dragons Hey, I heard Zenobia shouted. I saw Issei falls down on his knees. I rush over. When I got there Rina and Asia is talking to Issei, but he won't talk back. Asia tried to heal Issei, but Issei grabbed her hand and shook his head. What's wrong? Asia asked with a teary eyes. I'm alright. Issei got up and walked. I tried to help him, but Issei also grabbed my arm and shook his head. I froze up, something hits me, the feeling you need to help a friend. Don't worry about me. Cough. Issei cough out of blood. This is bad, if he lose more blood he'll die. I run after him, but someone already appear in front of Issei. She's wearing a maid uniform and has a blonde hair. She grab Issei's shoulder. Issei-sama we're going back. She bow her head to us, then a devil circle appear below them. The symbol is familiar to me. I know I've seen it before. As the light covers them both, they begin to transfer to some place. They're gone. After seeing them both gone I turn around and saw Butchu, she was crying. Chapter 6, Part 1. Ouch. Hi do Issei am being treated by Lee-san. During the fight against Kakabiel I got hit by the light spear, apparently that spear supposed to hit Asia, but I managed to take the hit. That bastard Kakabiel he don't know when to give up. Anyway, again I got lucky cause Lee-san was there to take me back to safety. Asia could heal me, but if I make too much contact with her I might trigger her memories. Right now I got one big problem, the orc members. Since I reveal myself to them I can't go to school now, but Ijuka-sama said he has a plan. It's better to go with the plan of Ijuka-sama than to not go to school. Alright all done. Lee-san finished to treat my wounds. She bandaged the part that was hit by the spear, inside the bandage has a herb. That herb only make the pain lessen. Good thing I got there in time right Issei-sama. Why yeah. Thanks. I thank Lee-san for saving me. Lee-san arrived right before I lose more blood. She transport us in the Beelzebub territory and treated me immediately. They used 4 phoenix tear to close my wounds. Since my wounds came from a light element which is dangerous to devils, the wounds won't heal itself. Right now, I can still feel some pain. Next time be careful Issei-sama. I'll be careful next time, I replied back. Lee-san grabbed the things that she used to treat me and walked to the door. Lee-san look at me. Take some rest Issei-sama. Lee-san told me to rest. I lay down on the giant bed. What should I do? Do I need to go to school tomorrow? I felt like skipping it, but if I skip it, it won't change the fact that I reveal myself to the orc member Ijuka-sama came in. How are you feeling Sekiryuushintei? Ijuka-sama asked me. Wow Ijuka-sama is sure well dressed. He wears a red long sleeves and a white pants with a black shoes. It looks like he's going to a cool club or something. I'm alright what's the occasion? You look like you're going somewhere, I said to Ijuka-sama. Yes I'm going to a quick meeting with the other leaders of the new Mu government, Ijuka-sama replied. What's the topic? I asked. I think it's all about the youth. I see Ijuka-sama is talking about the rating game of the youth in different houses and some high-class devils. Anyway Sekiryuushintei go to school. I think it's better that way, Ijuka-sama said to me. Are you serious? I just reveal myself you know, I replied. That's your problem it's your fault to begin with. Revealing yourself like that just because your toy got destroyed, Ijuka-sama replied back. Just a toy. That was the Switch Princess doll that toy can shoot nipple bullet from the op eye you got to admit that features is cool. Don't worry I'll handle some of the problem on my end, Ijuka-sama assure me. On his end. I'm confused and I don't understand what's he's talking about. I'll be going then, Ijuka-sama told me. What time will the meeting start? I asked. Around 10. Wow he has an hour and a half left before it start. I guess he's strict in time what about the message from Faith and Destiny? I asked Ijuka-sama. About that let's talk about it some other time. I think even Ijuka-sama don't know the answer. That message is kinda weird though, I never thought that Faith and Destiny have that kind of power controlling people. Ijuka-sama told me this right after I recover my consciousness. I have so much to learn. Sekiryuushintei remember go to school. Don't skip it it's better than to let Faith and Destiny do aggressive things right, I'll tell you the whole details of the plan when I got back, Ijuka-sama said to me. Yeah, I replied. Ijuka-sama then leave the room and Lee-san came in with some food. Lee-san helps me eat. This kinda embarrassing Lee-san is feeding me haha after the meal Lee-san got up. Issei-sama when you go to school please restrain yourself for doing hard activities and this is for you. Lee-san hands me a letter. What is this? I ask. It's a letter from the hospital. You need to give that to your teacher so that your teacher won't push you so much in activities, Lee-san replied. I was hospitalized, I asked with a shock expression. Well you don't I just made that up using my devil powers. Anyway restrain yourself okay? I couldn't do anything, I just nodded Lee-san. Lee-san leaves the room and tells me you should rest now. Lee-san turn off the lights and close the door. I lay down on my bed and sleep. Right now I don't need to worry about the orc, I need to recover first. With that I fell asleep. Part 2. It's morning. After I woke up I transport myself to my room. My right shoulder still hurts. Lee-san said the pain will last in a couple of days. The door in my room open. The one who came is Lee-san familiar. Gorl can change his appearance in a different ways. That Gorl sure is something. The moment Gorl noticed me he began to change back to his normal bat form and transported back to his master. Issei, aren't you going to school? Hurry up, my mom said. Yeah, I'll be going. I get my bag and went to the door. I'll off, I said. Take care, my mom said. The only problem is the people from the school. I bet the Sekiryuushintei and Rias will be waiting for me. Besides, I didn't go to school yesterday cause I need a day of rest. This is it, I'm at the gate. The moment I enter things will be different. I step inside of the gate, sigh, good thing nothing happens, but I got this feeling that I'm being observed. If I'm right, the orc members is at the pool. They won't be here. The only concern me is the Citri group aka Sekiryuushintei. I grab my shoes and walk to my classroom. Everything is normal as always. Hey Issei, Mitsuda and Motohama called me from the behind. Why yo, I greet them. Hey Issei, why are you so far? It's true I greet them, but I was 5 meters far away from them. You'll never know when faith and destiny do. It's unusual to use Mitsuda and Motohama though. Okay Issei, what's wrong? Nothing, I said to Mitsuda. Nothing? You're pointing your pen to me? Did I do something wrong to you? What's wrong with me? They're my friends. I put down my pen and apologized to them. Sorry guys. Look Issei, we forgive you. If you need porn mags, I'll lend you one. Motohama is right. If you have a problem just tell us, okay? As long it's all porn we can help you. I got a teary eye. Thanks to this guys I can live on, we're the 3 pervert after all. The bell rings and all student got ready for class. Even so I can't change the fact that I'm being watched. Lunch break. I was about to leave my classroom when all of the girls scream. Look, it's Kiba. Ah, 2 girls from my class shouted. I already know what will happen next. Kiba entered the room and went to me. I believe this is our formal meeting, Kiba said to me. Every girl couldn't believe what's happening, all of them are glaring at me. One girl said no while crying. So I'm being called, I said to Kiba. Yes. Follow me. Kiba then walk ahead of me. I know where we going. It's the orc room, we're here, Kiba said to me with his smile. My heart is pounding so hard, it feels like it's going to overload. Kiba opened the door and told me to enter. I went inside and there I saw the usual place and in the middle the girl that I fell for, Rias. Welcome to the Occult Research Club. I'm the president, I'm Rias Gremory and this is my vice president Akeno. And this is my members. Rias greeted me. I space out a bit, then came out from nowhere, a devil circle appear. Sekiryuushintei appear from that devil circle with her servants. I feel like I'm in the hot seat, everybody is looking at me. There's one person looks at me with a killing intent eyes. Jin. I didn't say anything cause I don't know what to say. Who are you again? Rias asked me. Wow, it hurts my girlfriend doesn't remember me. I'm HighSchool, second year. A reincarnated devil. I'm also the holder of the Red Dragon Emperor. My secret gear is boosted gear, one of the 13 Longinus. I answer Rias. 13 Longinus? It seems Rias don't know yet the Longinus. You'll know about them eventually, I said to Rias. That's all? Jin asked with provocative tone. Yeah, that's all, I said to him. Look, I'll be honest, I don't trust you. So if you tell us who do you work for, I might let you off the line, Jin said to me with some brave tone. Off the line? You couldn't even land a punch to Kakabialan, you're telling I'm on the line. Some word, huh? I said to Jin sarcastically. For the record, I don't even know if Jin couldn't landed a punch, but looks like I'm right. Jin is angry. Stop it, Rias, stop us. We won't get anywhere if we put our emotion first, Sekiryuushintei said. Looks like everything is calm now. Sorry. I'm just frustrated for not being useful, Jin apologize. I see, I know that feeling, the feeling of losing. I learn if you train hard you can be powerful even without talent. You can also be strong. Here's more than power to beat the enemy, I said it out loud. Huh? I just said something cool. Is this the effect having a battle experience? Everybody looks at me with a shock expression. Asia seems to have glitters on her eyes. Anyway, I work for Ajuka Beelzebub. This time Rias and Sekiryuushintei has their eyes widened to what I said. It's understandable. Saji then whispers something to Sekiryuushintei. We better get going. It's my pleasure to meet the Sekiryuushintei, goodbye. Sekiryuushintei with her servant disappear in the devil circle. The bell ring. I need to go to class. Looks like this is the only time we have. How should I call you? Rias asked me. You can call me by my name. Issei, huh? Sure, we'll call you that, Rias said. Then Akeno-san speak. Yufufu Issei is a cute name. Yufufu. I felt some heat rises to my face when I heard Akeno-san said. Akeno please, Rias said with an irritated tone. I better go. I have class, I said to them. Rias approved it with a nod. Before I walk out of the door behind me a red devil circle appear in the corner of the room. The one who appear is none other than Sekiryuushintei with Graphius-san. Looks like everyone is doing well. Sekiryuushintei greeted. I couldn't move a bit. It's like my feet has been nailed to the floor. Sekiryuushintei looks at me. What should I do? I see. So you're the Sekiryuushintei. I kneel down before him like everyone else except Zenobia who just joined Ria's team and Asia who saw Sekiryuushintei for the first time. Sekiryuushintei told us to stand up. Now I stand before Sekiryuushintei. I'm looking forward to see you working with my little sister Sekiryuushintei. Hi do Issei right? Sekiryuushintei said to me. Why yeah wait what do you mean working with your sister? I asked Sekiryuushintei. You didn't know? I guess I was too early. Ajuka said he'll lend you to me. What? Ajuka-sama sold me? Seriously? This got to be a joke. Ani-sama what's the meaning of this? Rias asked Sekiryuushintei. Ajuka hide the fact that the Sekiryuushintei is working with him. As you know, a member of the current government shouldn't hide this things right. So as for the punishment and saving him, he'll lend me the Sekiryuushintei. I'm thinking of making him one of your pawn, but since you already have your pawn he can't be your servant. So we decided to make him your personal mercenary. Sounds good right? Ajuka-sama sold me that's not lending his going to sold me permanently Sekiryuushintei you don't have the right to decline. Rafia told me. And once again I became a member of the Occult Research Club. Part 3. I'm back in my class when I saw Mitsuda and Motohama in the corner of the room. They were chanting something, I think it's a curse. I called out their name and they looked at me with dim eyes full of sorrow and hatred. Issei we heard the news from Kiryu you were invited to the orc isn't that right Issei? After Mitsuda said, everybody in the classroom looked at me. Wait I know this it's going to happen to me again. Yeah what was that all about? Tell us Haidu right now. We deserve an explanation. I was right. After the hot seat in orc room, I was being asked question that I can't explain and answer. This day can't get any worse somebody knock on our classroom. Is Haidu-san here? A soft and cute voice was heard throughout the room. The one who asked for me is Asia this is bad. There are some people who idolize Asia Mitsuda and Motohama is crying out loud, their tears is like a waterfalls. Issei you traitor. Mitsuda and Motohama's eyes is glowing green, they're jealous if I don't get away from here I'll be killed. I run towards Asia and grab her hand, I think it's safe if we go someplace. I stop near the entrance of the school. Sorry for taking you here. I apologize to Asia then I let go of her hand. I just want to thank you for saving me in the other day. So thank you so much Haidu-san. Asia thanks me. No problem and you can call me Issei. Okay, I said to Asia. Sure. Then you can call me Asia in return. Asia replied. Is it okay? Asia and me getting close like this? Will it trigger something? Those were the thought and question I can't answer. Asia went to her class and me too I went to my class. After class. It's time to go home. When I was about to leave the classroom, a white and small built body bumped to me. It was Kaneko-chan. I was surprised to see Kaneko-chan here I step back but I lose my balance and I drop down. Senpai. But you want to gather all of the members in the club room, Kaneko-chan said to me. Oh okay. I replied back with a small smile. Here, senpai. Kaneko-chan bring her hand to me. Kaneko-chan is so kind, she even want to help me stand up. I grab her hand and I felt like something just connected me and Kaneko-chan together. In the looks of it, Kaneko-chan felt it too. Our eyes meet and I felt her heartbeats within me. I noticed the situation and I let go of Kaneko-chan's hand gently. Let's go, I told Kaneko-chan. We're halfway to the orc when Kaneko-chan told me to go on ahead. I wonder what's that all about. I was in front of the clubroom door, my heart is beating fast. Come on Issei man up I told myself. I knock on the door and somebody from the other side said come in. I opened the door and looked around me. Near the window I saw Jin glaring at me. This guy has an issue. I think he hates me. You can sit down, Rias told me while sitting on her chair. I sit down on the couch. Maybe I should talk to him. I said something earlier that you didn't like I'm sorry, I said to Jin. I swallow my pride on that sorry I really hoping that he would forgive me. Jin didn't say anything for a moment. Why yeah I'm sorry too. Jin apologized to me after a couple of seconds. I can now relax, what a relief. Then Akeno-san gave me a tea and I thank her. So tell Issei, how did you die? If you don't mind, Rias asked me. I don't mind answering that well I think it's safe to tell them. I was killed by a fallen angel. It seems that they were shocked to hear me. Killed by a fallen angel. Then you have a master right. Since you're a reincarnated devil, Jin asked me. I don't know what to answer. I look at them especially Akeno-san who is a fallen angel and a devil. When my eyes met with Akeno-san, she turned her gaze someplace else. I think my answer triggered her past experience, but what should I answer Jin's question? I think of something. I don't have a master. I asmr Jin. You don't have a master? I thought your master is one of the Ajuka-sama family member, Rias asked me. No. I was reincarnated as a lone 8-pawn piece. A neutral, I replied. I never heard a lone 8-pawn piece isn't lonely, Rias asked again. Yes, sometimes, I answer Rias. Hey. Do you hate fallen angels? Jin asked me. There's one particular fallen angel I hate, it's Rain, my ex-girlfriend, the fallen angel who killed me. I looked at Everin again and Akeno-sen was affected on Jin's question, but I've already know the answer to that. You see, I only hate one fallen angel and that's the one who killed me. But if I meet a fallen angel right now I wouldn't hate her, I would be friends with her, and if that fallen angel asked me, do you hate me cause my kind killed you? I'll tell her I won't hate you and I never will. Even if you're a fallen angel, you're my friend and I will accept that. You are you, nothing will change that fact. You're my friend and you're special to me. That's my honest answer. Then I heard Rias. Akeno, you okay? Rias asked Akeno. Why, yeah, there's something on my eyes. Excuse me. Akeno-sen went to that bathroom. I think I hit the mark. The door opened, Asia with Jin's little brother Rox came in. Then a few minutes later Zenobia, Kiba and Kaneko-chan came. Mew. I was spacing out, I didn't notice something was on my lap. Wait. I think I know this, wait. Wait. Kaneko-chan is sitting on my lap while eating. I couldn't say anything and do anything. Everybody in this room just watched Kaneko-chan eating while sitting on my lap. After Kaneko-chan ate, Rias finally break the silence. Kaneko what are you doing? Rias asked. Sitting. Why but you? Kaneko-chan replied. If Yufu, Kaneko-chan is so bold. Sitting like that. Akeno-san just came out of the comfort room. Kaneko-chan tilt her head to the side. I'm sitting on my territory, said Kaneko-chan, who didn't notice the scene. Kaneko-chan is sitting on Issei-san lap. Asia said out loud. Issei-san. Jin is shocked that Asia called me by my name. Kaneko-chan looked down on my lap and she looked behind her. Why? Yo. The only word I say to Kaneko-chan. Due to embarrassment Kaneko-chan jump away like a cat. I could only imagine how red her face is. Well, I like that side of Kaneko-chan, being embarrassed. Kaneko-chan turned around and apologized to me. Senpai sorry. I just waved my hand and said it's okay. Then Zenobia came to my side. You're the Sekiryuushintei, right? Zenobia asked me. Why yeah. Please. You can call me Issei, I replied. Very well Issei. Make a baby with me right now, Zenobia said to me out of the blue. Baby? Jin is more shocked on what Zenobia said. Yufufufu Zenobia is so naughty. Akeno-san said that while putting a finger under her chin. What's going on here? Kaneko-chan sit on my lap and Zenobia want a baby. I know this thing's happened before, but I never expect this could happen this early. I never intend any of this. What will happen next? Mew. I felt a soft feeling on my back. This great feeling, this softness, I feel so good. You like it? Akeno-san is hugging me from behind. Akeno-san hug me tighter. Akeno-san oppai is my second best to me. I thought I never going to feel this. I was crying inside of me. Akeno-senpai. Didn't scream Akeno-san name. Akeno-san is unfair, Asia said. Asia jumped into me and hugged me to the side. What's going on here? Well, I was having my enjoyment with some worry. Jin's little brother and Kiba just stood from the corner to watch what's happening. Everyone stop. Rias couldn't take it anymore. Rias let out of her aura. Moments later everything is calmed down. Wow, what a turn of event. They act in instinct, even they don't any memories. They still do what their feelings telling them. Asia pray for forgiveness and her head stings, while Zenobia still pushing having a baby with me. Kaneko-chan sit besides me while holding a small part of my sleeves, and Akeno-san also sitting besides me, but this time Akeno-san sit on my right side. Okay, now everything is clear. My brother no Surzich-sama ordered me to open the door that was sealed in this building, Rias said to us. I think Rias is talking about our vampire in a box. Gasper. All of us went to the room below the club room. I'm excited to see Gasper. That cross-dresser Bishop. Rias take off the seal and it's now clear to go in. Rias is the first to enter the room. Come out now, said Rias. The cry was heard from the darkest part of the room. But you. Gasper came out running toward Rias. What wrong with Gasper? This isn't supposed to happen. I remember clearly that after the seal was opened Gasper hid inside of the box, but now he seems very emotional. What's wrong, Gasper? Did something happen? Rias asked Gasper, who is hugging her. You're okay, I'm so glad you're fine. I thought you'll never going to wake up. Mixed feelings, that's the only thing I know now. Gasper remember everything. I thought when Takamaru turned back time everyone's memories and feelings will be locked, but in Gasper's case. He remembered everything. Chapter 6.5 Gasper X Vampire. Gasper Vladi is my name. I'm one of Rias' Gremory servant. In our group I'm the bishop. One day in our last battle, my master Rias got hurt bad. Due to that my master is in a deep sleep. I'm at Issei Senpai house to help Kaneko-chan and Ravel-chan with the housework. Since everyone is in Rias Butchu's castle including Issei Senpai, no one will take care of this house. This house was renovated into a 6-story building by the Gremory. I know that this house is too big to clean, even so I'll try my best to be useful this time. We should take a break, Ravel-chan suggests. We all take a break from cleaning. The mood in this place is very gloomy, even Kaneko-chan feels depressed on what happened to Rias Butchu, but the one who feels more depressed is Issei Senpai. We all know that Issei Senpai have a deep relationship to Rias Butchu, well they're lovers after all. Wait. I got a call, Ravel-chan said, and she leaves us. Me and Kaneko-chan was the only ones left in the dining table. Hey Kaneko-chan, do you want some ice cream? I asked Kaneko-chan who if she wants some ice cream. Kaneko-chan didn't speak, she just got up out of her chair and walked to the fridge. Kaneko-chan opened it and take 2 ice cream, Kaneko-chan gave me one, and she walked out of the dining room. It's sad to see everyone is feeling depressed. I went to my apartment near the HighSchool residence. Issei Sanapi told me that I need to become a man, but don't give up. I remembered what Issei Senpai told me. That's right, this time I'll be the one who will bring some life to Kaneko-chan. At that night I promised myself to cheer up Kaneko-chan. I spent 2 days on cheering her. One day. I was training with Kaneko-chan. Weak. I thought you learned something on our past battles, Kaneko-chan told me. Well sorry, I replied back. It looks like Kaneko-chan is doing great today, but I wonder. Ravel-chan haven't leave her room in a couple of days now. Only Kaneko-chan is allowed to go in. Let's take a break, I told Kaneko-chan, and she approves it with a nod. After a whole day of training with Kaneko-chan, I went home. I need to do some devil work now. But when I was about to start my job I felt dizzy. I shouted. This place seems familiar. Oh right, the job. I turn on my computer and start my job. My head hurts a little. Maybe. Because on Kaneko-chan's training. After I finish my devil work. I decided to leave my room. When I tried to open it the seal appeared. I guess the seal is still here. Wait, I remember that was lifted my Rias Butchu. Am I dreaming? My head hurts again. I think I need to sleep. I went to my bed and sleep. I spent several days in that situation, waking up, doing devil's work, eat. It feels like I'm back to my own life. Then one day. When I was sleeping I heard a voice. Hey, who? Who are you? I'm you. Me? Wait. My secret gear. Yes, I am Baylor. I remember now. So what do you want? Do you forget something? No, why? Our master Rias and our friends. Oh yes, I remember now. Rias Butchu was sleeping, right? Wait, I woke up. I remembered everything. All of the memories just rush into my head. It hurts. Then after a few minutes of pain. I've finally realized it. This memories. Then I look at my door. The devil circle on my door fades away. My door open and the one who enter is B. Butchu. I run toward her and hug her tight. Asper, what's wrong? Did something happen? Butchu asked me. You're okay, I'm glad you're fine. I thought you'll never going to wake up, I said to her. I looked behind her, I saw my everybody, but when I looked far behind them. I saw Issei Senpai. From that moment I pass out. Chapter 7, Asper, Rias scream. Everyone run towards Rias who was holding Gasper in her hands. Kiba then pick up Gasper and we went to the club room. Did the spell went wrong? Did the time dragon fail? I should discuss this with Ajuka-sama. Part 1. Issei is helping everyone to take care of Jayasuke ka Gasper. After Rias unseal the door of Gasper's room, Gasper run towards Rias. In a few seconds of crying Gasper pass out. Rias came and put Gasper's head on her lap. I think this will help Gasper to relax. Rias senpai, are you feeling well? Jin asked Rias. I'm okay, why did you ask? Rias replied. Dottie did mention you're okay, so I'm just wondering, Jin said. If you put too much logic in that you won't understand. I only hope that Gasper will wake up soon. That's the only time I can talk to him. I need to know how did he remember. The sun is set and the moon comes out. This is the time that everyone will do their devil job. I'm off. Me too. The first two went out as Jin and his little brother Rox. After a few minutes Kaneko-chan and Asia with Akeno-san leaves. Kiba and Zenobia on the other hand had to do errands for Rias. The only ones left is me, Rias and Gasper. Rias put Gasper's head on the pillow and walked to her desk. Is he okay? I asked. He'll be fine but I still don't know what cause of his fatigue, Rias said. Fatigue? Yeah, I can sense it in him. Maybe he overworked himself. Rias said. True that he might overwork, but that doesn't explain how Gasper remembers the accident. Rias sit down on her chair and she put her finger below her chin and think. Rias seems trouble, I wonder why. What's wrong? I ask Rias. Well, you see, after the battle against Kakabiel my brother said that the three agreed power will having a meeting here in the academy, Rias replied. To think of it, I remember before there's a meeting here the angels leader Michael from the heaven and Azazel from the fallen angel will be here. You don't seem surprised, Rias said to me. Well, I was expecting that, I guess. I see, now let's change the topic. Rias changed the topic and she looks at me. What? Is there something in my face? Why is Rias staring at me like that? I've been wondering, Rias said. Wondering? What is she talking about? Makeno seems to like you, but I just don't know why, Rias said to me while she analyzed me. Well, for me, I still don't know why Rias and everyone else fall for me. Maybe, I'm just different. What about you? Do you have someone special? I ask Rias. Well, I don't know. Blushing. Rias is blushing. How cute that eyes and hair. I love that part of Rias. Wait, I think this is a perfect opportunity to ask about her engagement. See. Come to think of it, you're a high-class devil. Do you have a Fias? I ask Rias. Rias sigh and look outside the window. Yeah, I used to have one, Rias replied. Used to have one? Yeah, his name is Racer Phoenix. I don't like him, to tell you the truth, Rias said to me. So what happened? You know my servant, right? All of them fight Racer to stop the engagement, even it's Racer they up against. My servant didn't give up. Akeno, Yudo, Kaneko, Jin and Rox. All of them fight Racer. And even Asia, who provided moral support. Akeno-san, Kiba and Kaneko-chan, all of them before didn't have a chance to save Rias back then. I guess turning back time have a good side, huh? So what happened next? You're the next head of the Gremory house. There must be some family that want you as a wife for their oldest son, right? I said to Rias. True. But as of now, there isn't any proposal since my engagement broke down because I didn't have feeling for Racer. That gave the other family a warning. That if I'm going to marry someone, they need to win my heart first. Rias replied to me with a gentle smile. What a relief. Rias is open to fall in love with someone, but what will happen to me? Right now I'm not in the place to take Rias' heart. I mean, I only bring trouble for her. I just need to accept the fact that this time Rias won't be mine. Rias stand up and walk to the corner of the room. I need to go. But I'll be back. Rias make a devil circle below her feet. As the light covers her, Rias teleport to someplace. That leaves me and Gasper. I've waited for a half an hour. Then Gasper shows some sign of movement. I poke Gasper's cheeks and Gasper wiggle his nose. What's this I'm looking? This is a boy. This is a boy. There's only one thing that I can do to wake him up. Gasper, Zenovia will cut your head now, I whisper to Gasper. Gasper eyes open and he under the table and says, Zenovia senpai, please no, haha, that does it. Hey, I said. Gasper looks up. His eyes got watery and he jump on me and hugs me. Issei senpai. Hey Gasper. What wrong with you? Gasper released the hug. Issei senpai, Rias Butchu is okay now, everything is fine now, we need to celebrate. Gasper told me with a big smile on his face. I need to tell him the truth, I know he won't believe me but still. Gasper. Listen to me. I kneel down leveling Gasper and I put my 2 hands on his shoulder. You know that I too love Rias, I said to Gasper. Yeah, we all love Rias Butchu, Gasper replied to me with a big smile. I did something that can turn Rias back. I know you'll find out something, Issei senpai, that's the reason why Rias Butchu choose you. Every second pass while talking to Gasper, my heart hurts, I need to man up, no regrets. The only way to bring Rias back is to turn back time, that's why Rias is okay now, I told Gasper. No way that would happen, well if it's you. I guess I can believe it, Gasper replied. Gasper still putting up that smile of his. But here's a condition. When I turn back time, all of the memories and feelings will be locked as short, they don't really have any idea on what happened before. Then you told them about everything, right? I know they'll believe you. You can unlock those feelings, right? Gasper's sweet smile turned into a bitter one. I didn't tell them, you see. Why? I thought you care for Rias and the others. But why? Gasper looked at me. I can bring disaster, everything that happened to us before is all my fault. Those enemies are supposed to be my enemies. I was wrong to think that every enemy we fight is our battle. Looked what happened to Rias. Gasper, please understand that I did this because of everyone, not just for Rias, but for everyone. I looked at Gasper. I plead for Gasper to endure me. I know that this decision might be wrong, but this is the only way to protect all of my friends. Then Gasper murmurs something. Valerie, what about Valerie? What will happen to her? Gasper is worried about his childhood friend. Don't worry, after I clear up everything. We're going to save her. I promise you that, so for now. Please keep this a secret from everybody. If you do that, I can clear up and assure safety for the others and Rias. Gasper didn't say anything, he just nodded and walked past me. I think he headed to his room. But the only question is, how did Gasper gain his memories? Part 2. After I told everyone that Gasper is awake, Rias ordered us to go home cause tomorrow is the day that every parent will observe their children on their studies. I know that I've told my mom about this, but my mom can't make it, she said she has other agenda to attend to, and my dad can't come too cause he need to work overtime. Morning. The sun is up and every bird is singing. I got up and changed my clothes, I eat breakfast and went to school. Later I'm planning to visit Gasper. I know he hates me now cause on what I've done, still if something happens to him I'm going to save him. Classroom. Motohama and Mitsuda is grinning as always. I'm guessing that they found something interesting. I went to them and talked to them. Sup? You two look happy. What happened? I say I'm glad you came. You see me and Motohama found a new hole in the kendo club changing room. Want to check them out? Mitsuda said to me. Wow, a new spot, that'll be great, but I need to skip this one. Too bad for me as of now, I still have some problem. Sorry guys, I'll skip this one. I apologize to them. What? Is that you, Issei? Ever since to join the orc you've been busy, maybe you're doing something with the hottest babe in school, Motohama said. Damn to Issei, you traitor, Mitsuda said to me. The bell ring and it's time to start the class. The parents line up on the back of the classroom and the teachers start our lesson for today. After this I need to look for Gasper. The first period ended and it's now lunch break. I hurry up and went to the old school building. When I got there, Jin and Rias were talking in front of Gasper's room. I think Gasper won't come out. Hey, I called them. I say, hi do. Rias and Jin looked at me. What's wrong? I asked them. It's Gasper, he won't come out. Rias replied. I think it's my fault. I scare him when he woke up yesterday. But I didn't mean it was just an accident. I'll apologize to him, sorry. I caused some trouble. I apologize to Rias. Then that's your responsibility, Jin said to me. Yeah. Rias and Jin leave me alone in front of Gasper's room. Rias looked back to me and said good luck. With that I still have some time left before lunch break is over. Gasper, please listen to me. I sit on the floor while I lay my back on the right side of the door. Remember when we two first met? Yes. At first I thought you were a girl cause you dress like a girl. It was a big shock to me back then. I said to myself, yes, there's another girl in the group. Then Akeno-san told me you were a boy. My hopes and dream crush. Then I hear some minor noise from the other side. I also remember when I train you to be a man. Since you're part to the team, I thought you need to man up. You need to have some confidence. To be honest, it was fun to spend some time with you. A few minutes pass. While I was talking I felt some pressure from the other side of the door that I'm leaning to. Yes, those were the good days. You see, I did this because I have the ability to attract power. I don't want to see my precious friends get hurt or suffer. But you know there a good side to this. What is the good side? Gasper asked from the other side. It's a bit low, but I still managed to hear it. The good side is that you can have a second chance. Like how Akeno-san, Kaneko-chan and Kiba managed to stop the engagement of Rias. Before the three of them don't have enough confidence to fight Racer, but now since they have a second chance they didn't hesitate. And you know what, they beat Racer. Look Gasper, if you have something that you regret before this is your chance to fix it, then you'll do the same. You're going to fix what you regret, Issei senpai? Gasper asked me. Why yes, something like that. I can't give a better answer. Then you regret meeting with Rias Butchu and the others. I was surprised on Gasper said. I think for a few minutes, then all the fun times we had flashed through my mind. I smile. No, I don't regret any of it. I'm glad I met them, I'm glad I fight alongside with them, I'm glad I had a very good friends. They are very special to me. The only thing I regret is I couldn't do something in the end, that's why I'm preventing it to happen again. Gasper. What I told you is true. I'm doing this because of you guys. Then you will be alone. Don't worry, as long you remember everything I won't be lonely. I got up and I put my hand on the door. Daisuke, that's what I call you, right? I promise you I'll save Valerie for you, just wait for me. But that I walk out of the old school building and went somewhere else. Good, I still have some time. I went to the main hall of the school. There I saw three crimson hair. It's Rias with his father and Sekiryuushintei. I better go to the other way. Oh hi do Issei. I look back, the one that called me is Sekiryuushintei. He waved his hand and I returned the gesture by waving my hand too. Looks like I don't have any choose. I walked to them and Ria's father was already on his big smile. Hi, I said to them. Looks like this is the one. I heard some stories from you. Haha, oh right. Thank you for taking care of my daughter. I owe you one. Ria's father thanked me. Otu-san. Rias is a bit embarrassed. That's understandable. When I first met Ria's father, she was embarrassed too. He will be working under Rias from now on, Sekiryuushintei said to his father. I see, well, good luck on that. I receive a good luck from their father. I'll do my best, I said to them. Moments later I parted from them and went to my class. Second period is almost up. As I went to class I bump in with Zenobia. Ah. Issei. Zenobia, what's wrong? I said to Zenobia. I was looking for you, you see. When Zenobia looked a step further, she suddenly stumbled onto me. It happened so fast, I felt like something connected me to someone. No, that isn't just someone. I opened my eyes, I'm on top of Zenobia. I couldn't say a word. I see, so you're fast, huh? Zenobia said to me. I didn't understand what she meant, but then again, since I felt something that connected us. There must be a physical contact. Then I just noticed that my right hand is on Zenobia's left breast. Oh my, I couldn't help but to fondle it a bit more. Ah, then I heard Zenobia. What was that? I can't believe that Zenobia can do that cute voice. No. This is bad. I'm on top of Zenobia. I better get up. But my hand won't obey my orders. Please, if someone see me like this, I'll be in a huge trouble. I put all of my strength and I lift my right hand. Even it still hurts me to let go. I still need to get up. What was that? My heart is racing and my body wants more. Do even Zenobia understand what she's saying? I help Zenobia get up. Sorry. After I apologize, I run fast as I could. My tears are flowing with the regret that I won't be able to feel Zenovia's eye again. I open the door to my classroom. Issei, pack. The moment I open the door, Mitsuda and Motohama punch me. Ouch. What was that for? I ask them. Why you joined the orc and now you making a move on the new transfer student from the other class? Yeah, you're making some moves on Zenobia, and you traitor, you deserve to die. I get it now. Zenobia went to my class and asked if I'm here. I think Mitsuda and Motohama take it to the wrong way. Look. It's not my fault that she's attracted to me, I said while making a cool pose. Issei traitor, die, Mitsuda and Motohama said while biting their t-shirt. The bell ring and it's time for the second period. Again the parents line up and the teacher starts our lesson. It was a peaceful lesson today. It's time to go home. Before I go home I decided to visit Gasper one more time. I gather all of my things and run to the old school building. Here I come. Yeah. The moment I got there, Zenobia is on training with Gasper in the front of the school building. When Zenobia swing her stick, Gasper managed to stop her hand before it hits Gasper. Looks like Gasper's experience in battle hasn't faded away. Zenobia then used her free hand to throw an onion on Gasper. The moment Gasper saw the onion, he loses his focus on Zenovia's hand. Gasper tried to dodge by jumping back, but he was too slow. Zenobia managed to land a direct hit on Gasper's head. Pack. Ouch, that hurts, Gasper said while patting his own head. I see. So that's your ability. To be honest, I was surprised. I guess. You're good in battle. There is no need to train you, Zenobia said. Looks like you guys work hard, I said to them. Issei senpai. Gasper run towards me. I kneel down, leveling Gasper. Senpai, sorry if I act that way. It won't happen again, Gasper whispered to me. I nod and give Gasper a thumbs up. You two are getting closer. We won't allow BL in this group, you know, Akeno-san said while walking near us from behind. Since everyone is here but you want us to gather in the clubroom, Akeno-san said to us. All of us went to the clubroom and there Rias explained to us what we need to know. Now since everybody is here, let's begin. Part 3. I'm walking to school. Yesterday Rias told us the full detail about the meeting of the three great powers tomorrow. I already know what will happen. This is the first debut of the Cows Brigade. I just need to anticipate their arrival. I bet Gasper knows that is the first target of Cows Brigade. I arrive at school. Senpai, the one that called me, is Gasper with Kaneko-chan following him. I wonder what they want. Hey, good morning, I greet them. Good morning senpai, they replied back with a greet too. So what's up, I asked them. We're on patrol. I decided to help the Citri group on their patrol since tomorrow. Well, we better get going. Gasper almost slipped something important. Gasper and Kaneko-chan run to the other direction. I should get going too. I need to make preparation for tomorrow. The Cows Brigade will never know what hits them tomorrow. I went to the place where the Cows Brigade most likely to appear. I set up some trap without anyone noticing it. All done, I said to myself while wiping some sweat on my forehead. All of those traps should do the trick. When I'm about to take my break, I saw Saji with Gasper and Kaneko-chan. Looks like they are getting along. I continue my walk to the cafeteria to rest a bit. Since we're on preparation mode for tomorrow's meeting, all of us in the Gremory and Citri group can skip class. I was drinking my juice in the cafeteria when Asia and Zenobia comes to join me. Can we sit here? Asia asked. Sure, I replied with a smile. Hey. Issei are going to continue? Zenobia asked me. Continue? Then I remember the scene, me on top of Zenobia. Man, this girl is way more excited than me. No matter I do, Zenobia will always want a baby. Sigh. Issei-san, you look tired. What are you been up to? Asia told me. Do I look tired? Well, I am tired making those traps kinda hard. I managed to learn making magic trap thanks to LeFay. LeFay is the magician that I make a pack. Man, how I miss her. At the times like this I could use some help. You're right, Asia. I'm kinda tired, I said to Asia. I wonder what will happen tomorrow, Zenobia said. Just wait and be prepared, you never know when the enemy is going to attack, I said to them. I got up on my sit and I said to them, see you later. I spend my whole day making traps and checking some areas that Cows Brigade might enter. The night comes and we, the Gremory group and the Citri group, gather to the orc room. Okay, preparation is done and we just need to wait until tomorrow evening, Rias said. The reason why we make those preparation is because we received information that the enemy might target the meeting, so Nakaichu said. Who sent the information? Tiba asked. We don't know. But still, it's better that we're prepared to any kind of enemy attack, Rias said. The one sent the information is Ajuka-sama. If he hasn't sent that information I won't be able to make the traps freely. Because of that I've been able to move without any caution of being suspected. Stay alert for tomorrow and for now. I want you to rest well, okay? Dismiss, Rias said. Yes, everyone replied. But that everyone got to their home and rest for the meeting tomorrow. The day of the meeting comes. I have to wait an hours before the meeting starts. Then I got a call. Hey Sekiryuushintei. I need to tell you something important. Ajuka-sama is calling me from the Devil Circle. What is it? I ask. Faith and destiny alter the events. What? Yeah, have you found anything suspicious in there? Ajuka-sama asked me. Yeah. I've been wondering, the meeting of the three great power is different. Yes. As I thought, you see, when I read the records about the Cows Brigade and the meeting's supposed to be 2 days because the Citri will need to make a report regarding the Kakabial incident and about Kibuyudo balance breaker. As of now the meeting will be held in 1 day. Did something happen there? Well yeah, why did you ask? I think that altered the events. Anyway. If something happens there call me. Yeah. The call ended. I knew something was off. I went to the old school building cause Gasper and is waiting for me there. Now I don't know what will happen, I said to myself. The moment when I arrived Gasper with Zenobia, Asia, Kaneko-chan and Saji was on alert mode. I wonder what's going on. I took a spent further, there I understand what's going on. Everyone except for Gasper is on their fighting stance. There's no need to fight me. You guys couldn't even beat Kakabial. The one who speak is Azazel, the governor of the fallen angel. Wait, everyone put your weapon down. Gasper tries to stop everyone for fighting. That's right. It's better to put your weapons down, I told them. Then everyone looked at me. Zenobia and Kaneko-chan put away their fighting aura and also Saji. I see, so you're the Sekiryuushintei, huh? Azazel said to me. Yes, and the looks of it you seems different from Vali. Azazel is sharp as always, even I hide my present he still feel my power within me. Well, I just came here to meet you guys. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Sekiryuushintei. After Azazel said, he vanished from the dark. I guess that's done, so where's everyone else? I ask. But you, Akeno-san, Kiba-san, Jin-san with rocks is in the meeting, Asia said to me. For now we need to wait. They'll call us soon. We waited for hours and then Kiba arrived and told us we need you guys to the meeting. Except for Gasper. As I thought. Gasper will be the one who will wait. I looked at Gasper and I gave him a thumbs up. Gasper nodded to me with his eyes burned in determination. Everyone else except for Gasper went to the meeting. Gasper already knows what to do. We entered the meeting room and there I saw Jin pointing a finger to Vali. What's going on here? Did Jin want to challenge Vali on a spar? I will defeat you. You think you're strong enough? Huh, Jin, stop that. Rias ordered Jin to stop. Jin take a step backward and walk to Rias' side. Vali, who was leaning to the wall with his arms crossed, looks at me. I see. We finally meet face to face. Sekiryuushintei. I took a step forward. Yeah. Hakuryuuku. In an instant Vali used that speed to test my skill. In front of everyone Vali appear in front of me, while his index finger is an inch away from my head. But they never expect that my fist is also an inch away from Vali's face. Now. You've seen my strength. How was it? Slow. Yet I was surprised that you managed to do that. I put my fist down and also Vali walked to the spot that he left. It looks like this is getting interesting. Hahaha, Azazel said. Now about the meeting. Boom, an explosion outside. Chapter 7.5 Heavenly Rematch. Everyone looked outside of the window. It looks like it came from the old school. Gasper, Rias scream and run outside the room. Rias senpai, Jin came after her. The Citri group went outside to fight off the enemy. Looks like it begins. I need to move too. Sekiryuushintei. Where are you going? Azazel asked me. Well, I'm going to help them fight, I replied. Well, I better get going too. Vali said while he make his dragon wings appear. The exit to the window. Man, that guy is a war freak. So Sekiryuushintei, do you have a balance breaker? Azazel asked me. Well, I have a balance breaker, but since this time isn't the right time to showcase it, I better not use it. I don't have a balance breaker yet, I replied. I lied when I said that I need to be careful, maybe this time I might need to fight on my normal boosted gear. Here, take this. Azazel hand me a armlet. Oh, I remember, no, this is the thing that helps activate my balance breaker. I took the armlet and put it on my right arm. With this I won't need to worry about using my balance breaker. I'll be going then, I said to them. Good luck, Sekiryuushintei told me. I run through the window. I use my devil's wings to fly where Gasper is, then enemy from the Cows Brigade block my way. Attack, one enemy order. I make the boosted gear appear. Boost. There's so many devil shot headed to me, I fly in different direction to dodge the devil shots. Boost. When the enemies stop firing, I gather my dragon aura to my left hand and shoot the group of enemy in front of me. Loud explosion sound. All of the enemy I hit drops down on the ground. Now it's time to go to the old school building. I fly fast so that I could reach Gasper. Gasper needs my blood to stop the enemy's movements. When I got there, I saw hooded enemies on the ground. I need to look for Gasper. I went inside of the building and searched for Gasper. Jayasuk, where are you? I searched the first floor. Then I remember, don't tell me that Gasper have been captured again. I run to the club room. The moment I got there, Gasper was eating some ice cream. What? I stumble across the room and hits Ria's table. What are doing? I got up and asked Gasper. Eating. We have a problem outside and you're eating. Gasper look outside the window and he noticed some lights outside and the strange aura. Issei senpai, the enemy. Gasper told me while his finger is pointing outside. I know that. What should we do? Calm down, you just need to do what you did before. Before? Gasper tilt his head to the side. I need to stop the enemy, but Issei senpai, I need your blood to do that. Gasper said to me. No problem, I told Gasper. I tried to summon Ascalon, but the sword wouldn't come out. Drake, what gives? I asked Drake. Partner, maybe Ascalon was removed since we turned back time. What? What should we do? Wait, I think I have an idea. I look at Gasper's mouth. There I saw Gasper's little fangs. Gasper, bite me. Kneel down, leveling Gasper. What are you talking about, senpai? If you don't bite me now, you won't be able to stop the enemies. Hurry up. I told Gasper while I offer my arm to Gasper. But, hurry up. Well, if you say so. Gasper make his vampire fang longer. Gasper grabbed my hand and bite it near the pulse. Well, Gasper begging, sucking my blood. Rias with Jin opened the door. What are you two doing? Before I could answer Rias, Gasper's eyes begin to glow and he became a bat. I look outside if Gasper stole the enemy. Yes, I said. What did you two do? Jin asked me. Well, I use my blood to awaken Gasper powers. Now the enemy is frozen by Gasper. This is our time for counterattack. I said to them. Good luck, senpai. Who said that? Jin asked. Don't worry, it's just Gasper who hides from the dark. Boom. It sounded like a crash. We went outside to see what happened. I have a bad feeling about this, Jin said while we run. The moment we got there, Azazel's arm is already cut off. Azazel is facing Volley, who in his balance breaker mode. I am Volley Lucifer. We heard Volley introduce himself to us. For me, I wasn't surprised cause I've already know about his existence. By the looks of it, everyone is in a state of shock. Before I could react on the situation, you're traitor after all. Jin spread his devil wings and charged Volley, but Jin's attack was dodged by Volley, and Volley countered it with a strong punch to the head. Divide, you dare to fight me? You're too confident, huh? Then let's see what you got. Volley said while he spread his dragon wings. Then I will. Jin stand up and the light was seen to his left arm. What's that? It's so bright I cover my eyes. Higher dragon balance breaker, I hear Jin shouted. The moment the light faded, I got a clear sight of Jin. What? Jin's whole body became a dragon. But his head is still normal. The only difference is that his face has a minor scale of a dragon. I see, that looks interesting, Volley said. Let's begin, Jin said. Jin charged Volley by jumping high. Jin's hand is burning fire coming out of his fist. Jin gather all of his fire on his right hand and punch Volley on the face. Boom. Due to the attack, Volley was crushing down. How? I ask. Azazel gave Jin an armlet that can bring out your true power. Rias told me. I see. Since Jin is a half-human and a devil, he was given a sacred gear that only comes to a human, and he also have the power of a devil. Because of that, he was given a powerful strength and talent to wield it, but that's not enough to beat Volley. I admit that attack is strong, but you'll need a million punch like that to at least leave a mark on my armor, Volley said while he stand up. What? Jin is kinda pissed off. Then I'll show you what kind of power I have. Volley spread his wings and charged Jin. Volley then grabbed Jin's leg, then Volley throws Jin on the ground, but Jin managed to land on his 2 feet. Volley shoot Jin with his devil shots. Jin crosses arms to block the attack. Volley is shooting multiple devil shots at Jin. Amazing, Jin can hold the Sekiryuushintei attacks, Rias said. No, if this continue Jin might die, I said. What? Volley is just toying with Jin. But Jin is taking this seriously, I said to Rias. Why you mean? Yes. Buying. I don't have a choice. Greg, let's do it. I've waiting for that, partner. I use the armlet that Azazel gave me. The red aura covers my whole body and it turned into a scale mail armor. Welsh dragon balance breaker. Boost. I put my aura on the feet and dashed to Jin. I can't hold on, Jin said while he blocked all of Volley attacks. Before Jin loses his defense, I grab him and take him to Asia for medical attention. Jin's arm are badly wounded. Here, I put down Jin. What are you doing? I can still fight, Jin said to me. I grab Jin's left arm and squeeze it a little. I notice Jin flinch. See? You're badly hurt. I let go of Jin's arm. Boost. Ift. I gave Asia some dragon aura so that she can heal Jin faster. What's this? I feel light. Asia looks at me and I gave her a nod. I see, are you going to fight me now, Sekiryuushintei? Volley said to me. Yeah, I have a name though, it's Issei. I said to Volley. I let out a strong aura. I see, then let's begin. Volley charge me and I charge him too. Buying. My punch hits Volley's face, and Volley also hits my face too. Spur. Volley and I cough out of blood. Volley realized what I was capable, so he fly high so that he can recharge his energy. Yes, this is what I want, someone who can fight me one-on-one, Volley said. Volley is sure feeling this. Volley then charge me and again. I charge him too. Boom po po. We're exchanging fist in midair. Volley then saw an opening and he hits me. Boom. I crash down hard, but I stand up once more. Spurt. I cough of blood. Maybe this is the effect when you've been bitten by the vampire. My strength is low right now. What's wrong, Sekiryuushintei? Had enough, Volley said to me. Or maybe you're just weak. What if I kill your parents? Maybe that could trigger your power, Volley said to me. I've heard this before. And still him saying that he would kill my parents is making me mad. Boost 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 boost. I let out a huge aura. The school building is destroyed due to my power. I'm gonna kill you. I charge Volley. Bang. I hit Volley on the chest and his armor is destroyed thanks to my power. Boom. Volley drops down and stand up quickly. I see you're even stronger when you're mad, Volley said while he make his scale mail again. Maybe I'll kill your friends first. Volley charge at the orc members, but I didn't let him. I use my booster on my back so I could stop him. Bang. I hit Volley on the face and Volley use his speed to escape, but I managed to follow him. Is fast. I grab and hold Volley's shoulder and I use my head to smash his helm. Crash. Our helm smashed to a tiny little pieces. I could already see Volley's shock face. I punch Volley on his body and his armor broke again. Grab on his arms and I throw him to the ground. Bang. Haha, you really deserve that, Volley said while he's on his knees. Partner, are you sure? Albion said to Volley. Yeah, Volley make his armor again. You're very interesting, Issei, you have my respect. You deserve this, Volley said to me. I think I know what is planning to do. No way the Juggernaut drive. Volley then begin to chant. I need to stop him. Partner, you're out of time, Greg said to me. My incomplete armor vanished due to the time limit. What? If he complete his chant. He'll be in. Boom. Out of nowhere a hole appear. Wait, that's the dimension gap. Out of the dimension gap appears a man with a stick. It's Biku. Wait a minute, Volley. Biku said to Volley. What is it, Biku? Volley asked. I'm here to get you. Kakaka, Biku said. Alright, since this is all the time left. Hi, do Issei. We will meet again, Volley said to me. Wait, we're not done here. Jin scream. I believe it's time. Oh, it's nice meeting the Sekiryuushintei and the three great powers, Kakaka, Biku said with a laugh. That monkey is really annoying. Biku hits the ground with his stick and a huge hole appear and the two of them sink inside of that hole. I notice everyone is on panic. I wonder. I look back and saw Jin fall down due to lack of energy. Then I saw Rias running to him. Jin. Rias hugs Jin tightly. This scene, that embrace, that carrot hurts me to see the women that I love is with somebody else. The orc members gather around Rias. But for me, I'm now on the corner. This is the life I choose. Here's someone grab on my shirt. It's Gasper. Senpai. That's right. As long as Gasper remembers everything I won't be alone. Partner. Greg, call me. What is it? Your left arm. I looked at my left arm. What? It turns into a dragon's arm again. Greg, what's going on? I thought I could now control my left arm. I don't know, partner, Greg said to me. My arm became a dragon's arm. I know this won't happen again, and yet. Since I have the flesh from Great Red, I thought I could control this dragon transformation. What now? Ara, I heard Akeno-san. I looked at Akeno-san who was pointing a finger above my head. I look above my head and I saw a sword. That's Ascalon. Interesting, Michael Sama said. What? I said. Sekiryuushintei. Would you like to take that Ascalon with you? I think it will become handy someday, Michael Sama said to me. Then I remembered Ajuka Sama said. Faith and destiny alter the events, so this is it. The Ascalon went inside my left arm. For the second time Ascalon is with me. The only problem is my dragon arm. I tried to turn it back to normal, but it won't turn back. What's wrong? Your arm isn't broken, right? Surzuch Sama asked me. Well, no, it's just that. My left arm won't turn back to normal, I replied. I see what happened to that left arm of yours, Azazel asked me this time. You see, I gave this arm to the dragon inside the sacred gear. So that I could use its power in a small time, I said. So? It's like a payment for the power, Rias said. Yeah, so what made you do that? Surzuch Sama asked me. To save the woman I love, I replied. It seems I surprise all of them. I promised to her that if anything happens, I would give my other arm or my eye. I will do everything to save her because I'm her. I stop. I looked at everyone and I saw Rias. Rias was clenching her fist near her chest. I think I hit the mark. Never mind, I said. So what will happen to your arm now? Surzuch Sama asked me. I only need to suck out the dragon's power to turn my arm back to normal. Sounds of a waterfalls. I look at the direction where the sounds is. There I saw Akeno-san. Sucking, you say? Yufufufu. Akeno-san is wet. Wait, don't tell me. Akeno, what are doing? Rias asked Akeno-san. Yufufu. Akeno-san just laugh. Akeno-san is walk closer. I tried to run, but I don't have much energy. I took a step back but sounds of lightning. The lightning hits me, I fall down on my butt and I couldn't move. Akeno-san is on her knees. Ara. Issei has a red face, how cute. Yufufufu. Akeno-san told me. Akeno-san grabbed my left hand and played for a second. Akeno-san. Ara. You called me by my name. Yufufufu called me Akino from now on. Akeno-san told me. Akeno-san opened her mouth and she began to suck my index finger. Ah. I let out my voice. I now fears people who watch us, but this feels so good. Akeno-san Taung is playing with my index finger. Akeno-senpai didn't scream and his nose burst out of blood and pass out. Oh my, Michael-sama said and look away. Oh, it's live, I would love this, Azazel said. How indecent, Rafia-san said. Surzuch-sama only smiles. Rias on the other hand is emitting a killing intent aura. Rias is mad. Akeno-san is no fair, Asia said. Akeno-san is still sucking my index finger, even it turns back to normal. Akeno-san, it's okay, you can stop now, I told Akeno-san. Akeno-san remove her mount and it leaves a saliva trail. Akeno-san holds my hand. I wish we could do this more often, Yufufufu. But that, my arm turned back to normal and Ascalon came back to me. Now the only problem is how did Gasper regain his memories and faith and destiny alter the events? So many question is on my head, but at least this part of the story is done. But there's still some enemies I need to face. Chapter 7.9 Ajuka I. So what do you think? The one who speaks is Surzuch. Do whatever you want, I replied. I'm having a discussion with Surzuch about the Sekiryuushintei. It seems that Surzuch want to take the Sekiryuushintei to the young devils gathering that will happen in the Hell world. Well, I'll take that as a yes. I got up and bid them goodbye. I transport myself to my territory. That Surzuch is always do whatever he wants. Surzuch says that he would like to renovate the Sekiryuushintei's house because once again the Sekiryuushintei saved the day. The problem now is faith and destiny, they alter the events. The meeting that's supposed to last at least 2 or 3 days become 1 day. It's like faith and destiny is rushing things. Or maybe something happens to their liking. Welcome back, Ajuka-sama. All of the maid greet me. I walk to my study room to review the records I got from the Sekiryuushintei. Very interesting look at we have here. I read about an invasion of the Cows Brigade during a raiding game. This must be bad. I need to warn the Sekiryuushintei about this. Then the door opened, the who enter is Lee. Here's some tea, Ajuka-sama. Lee walked to the other table and put the tea down. Ajuka-sama, how's Issei-sama? Lee asked me. I looks like Lee grown fonder to the Sekiryuushintei. Ah, I got an idea. Say Lee. I notice you've been asking me about the Sekiryuushintei lately. Do you have some feelings to the Sekiryuushintei? I ask Lee. Lee is hesitating to answer. I see. Alright Lee, from now on you won't be my maid. You'll be the Sekiryuushintei's personal maid. Will you accept it? I said to Lee. I'll be packing then, Lee said and she exit the door. I'll take that as a yes. It's better if I sent Lee to the Sekiryuushintei. Lee might be handy with the Sekiryuushintei anyway. Things might be different after all. Chapter 8 Act to Life 7. Welcome back to the underworld. Part 1. Bua. I just woke in the morning, but I felt different. I tried to get up on my feet, but when I swing my feet to the side, my feet was still on the bed. I was too sleepy that I can't even manage to open my eyes wide. I got out of bed, I need to wash my face. I began to walk to the door. It's weird. My door seems to be far away from my bed. And I wonder what's happening. I pay no attention on what I see. I just walk to the door and open it. Bathroom. I notice that the hallway seems a bit longer. Maybe I'll just change clothes first. I enter my room. When I look to my left side I notice a room. I decided to enter the room. When I got inside I turn on the lights, then I notice a sink. This must be the bathroom. Strange, I never remember having my own bathroom and again I pay no attention to it. I turn on the faucet and water came out. I wash my face, but when I needed a towel. Here Issei-sama, thanks. Someone hand me a towel and called me Issei-sama. Who might this person be? I look at the mirror. I saw Lee-san. What's happening? Lee-san, what are you doing here? I here as your personal maid. I asked Lee-san with my shock and Lee-san replied with a maid posture. P personal maid. What's that? This is the first time I heard about this. I run outside of the bathroom. Wait, I have a bathroom in my room? I look around me and notice that my room is huge. How did my room become this big? Last night it was just my old room, but right now flat screen TV. Latest console, big bed and spacious size room. Wait a minute, this is my room before. I run outside of my room and look closely to the hallway of my house. No way this setting on my house. I run downstairs and went outside. The moment I lay my eyes on my house I notice and 6 stories building, then I receive a call through the magic circle. Good morning Sekiryuushintei. How's your new home? What happened? Did you do this Ajuka-sama? This house. Ajuka-sama greets me, but I immediately ask him about the house with a confused tone. First of all, Surzich did the renovation of your house. Beside, I won't waste my time doing such thing. Second, you need to get ready cause you'll be meeting up with Surzich's little sister. What? Just hurry up. Ijuka-sama then dropped down the call. What the hell is this? My house has been renovated and what will my parents think about this? Wait. My parents. I went inside the house and looked for them. I found my dad sitting beside the dining table. Oh. Ice, you're up. Why yeah. I sit down in front of my dad. Why is he not saying anything? Well, my dad don't need to say anything, looking at him like that smiling I've already now what's in his head. Then my mom came while handing out some food. Here you go. My mom gave me a plate. This is kinda weird. My mom also have that smile. I can't blame them though, having our house been renovated like this. The only difference is that Rias, Asia, Akeno-san, Zenobia, and Kaneko-chan isn't with us. Issei senpai, can you pass me the spoon? Sure. I pass the spoon to Gasper. This is bad, I'm trying not to trigger something and this happen. Too much surprises. Even so, I'll need to minimize my movements. I mean, I've already made connection to Asia, Zenobia, Kaneko-chan, Akeno-san and even Kiba. I feared that my works will put on to. Issei senpai, here's your coffee. Thanks. Gasper gave me my coffee. Well, at least Gasper is with me. Gasper, WW. What are you doing here? Eating breakfast. I know that, but why now? WW, who sent you here? Only me. Why, eh? This is a surprise. Gasper leave his home is a bright day. That's the first. I could never imagine that he'll go outside. Did Gasper change that much? I stopped shouting and just eat. Why yeah, sorry, my mom scolded me. I finished eating and went to my room to change. Gasper came and Lee-san too. Wait. Where is Lee-san? Issei-san, you're changing. Lee-san out of the bathroom. WWW, what's going on here? Lee-san didn't even tries to cover her whole body, those soft white skin. Those breasts, but wait, I haven't put my pants and underwear on. Oh my. Lee-san cover her mouth with her hand. I'm being exposed, my whole body was seen by Lee-san, even my. I quickly change so that Lee-san won't think I'm doing something. I'm going to regret not jumping onto Lee-san. Who I cry inside of me. I left the room without any looking at Lee-san. Issei-sama, wait. Kaya. Before I was about to leave the room, I heard Lee-san scream. Good thing she landed on her bottom www. With her legs spread in front of me. Ouch. My mind was blown away on what I saw. My soul was sent to heaven and my eyes were burned in hell. I just witnessed the best thing in my life. The forbidden zone has been seen. By me. Nosebleed. I will save this in my memory. Issei-sama. Issei-sama. Without any warning and due to lack of blood, I lose consciousness. Part 2. I am now walking to the train station cause now I've been told by Lee-san that Surzich-sama want me to attend the Young Devil gathering in the underworld. I thought that this won't be my problem now cause I've reverted the time back. Maybe I was wrong. Issei-senpai. Do you think that everything will be different? Different on what? Well. All the events that will happen. I just thought that if you change the past you can change the outcome. Am I wrong, Issei-senpai? Well, you can change the events if you want to. Wow, I never thought that Gasper will be this mature. Maybe all of the battle we've been through made Gasper this mature. Oh. I almost forgot to text Mitsuda and Motohama. Sorry guys. I can't come this time. Too bad, Issei. Maybe next time. I see, that's okay. But still it will be sad without you. I text Mitsuda and Motohama and they replied. I remember the last time they replied to me. They said die and go to hell. I guess since I reverted the time, the bad things they said to me before became good now. Me and Gasper arrive at the train station. They're waiting for us as Rias, Akeno-san, Asia, Zenobia, Kiba, Kaneko-chan, Jin and Rox with Azazel-sensei. Sorry to call you in a short notice. Don't worry about it. Send Surzich-sama want me to there. I don't have any reason to refuse. Rias apologized to me and I replied back. When I meet with Surzich-sama I should thank him about the house. Okay, since everyone is here, I will lead you guys, okay? Rias said and she walked to the train station and we followed her. Gasper ran to Kaneko-chan's side. If I remember right, Kaneko-chan has this problem about herself. We arrive at the train station's elevator. Everyone except Asia and Zenobia is not surprised. But you, that elevator only holds 5 people. That's right, Asia. Since you and Zenobia are new about entering the underworld, me and Akeno will go with you. We still need one. I'll go with you. So the first batch who will enter the underground passage is Rias, Akeno-san, Asia, Zenobia and Jin. Wow, that Jin always stick to Rias. I'm a bit jealous. Well, I don't have the right to complain anyway. The first batch has gone down and it's now time for the second batch. The elevator door opened and everyone went inside except for me. Issei-senpai, come in. I can't. Gasper want me to come in, but I can't cause there's no more space left for me. The second batch is Kiba, Kaneko-chan, Gasper, Rox, Azazel-sensei. I guess you 4 go on ahead. Kiba, no, you guys can go. Don't worry about me. I have this card anyway. Fiba want to go with me, but I still refuse. I bring out the card that was given to me by Lee-san, with this I can use the underground passage as a VIP. Alright, the second batch went off. I was the only one left in front of the elevator. Now this is lonely. It can't be helped. Since I'm just the only one who doesn't belong to the group. The elevator came up and I went inside. I put the card I have in front of a sensor and it made a bip sound. Sounds of elevator going down. The elevator stop and the door open. The first person I saw when I came out is Rias. Sorry again. I didn't even pay attention on our numbers. It's my fault that you ended up riding the elevator alone. Look, you don't have to apologize. It's okay with me. Rias apologize again. I think I put too much burden to her now. Rias lead us and we continue our walk. Moments later we arrive at the underground station. The train is still the same. Haha, how I miss this place. As we enter the train everyone took their sits. Azazel always sits on the back while everyone sits in front. Maybe I'll just sit second to the back. Sounds of train moving. The train starts to move. This will take a while. The underworld, huh? Bring back memories. Our first stop is the Gremory Castle. Then I hear chatter in front. They seems to be enjoying themselves. I look outside of the window and see only black. Stupid of me, we're entering the dimension barrier, it's only natural to see blackness. Might as well take a nap. Issei-san, Mua, Asia, wake me up. I look outside and saw the purple skies. HMMMNN. Wait, we've entered the underworld already. Then I felt someone sits besides me. Issei-san, I've wanted to. Yeah? What is it? Asia is hesitating about something. What's wrong with her? HMMMNN. Asia. Come over here for a second. Rias call Asia. Asia looks at me, the only gesture that I can give Asia is a nod. Moments later we arrive in the station of the Gremory. I was about to leave when Azazel-sensei called me. What is it? You and me will be headed to the territory of Surzich. Why? It seems that Surzich wants to discuss something with you. This is the perfect opportunity to thank him about the house. Then Rias came to us. Azazel, are you two going with us? We'll be headed to the Mu territory for some discussion. You guys go on ahead. I see. Say hi to me brother for me. Rias walks out of the train and went to her servant. I saw Gasper who is looking at me with a worry expression. I just gave Gasper a nod and waved him goodbye. With this I was parted with Rias again. Sounds of the train. Sekiryuushintei. I heard the news that Surzich renovated your house. Why yeah. To be honest, that renovation is too much for me and my parents. I see. I also heard that you came from Beelzebub. Yeah, what about it? Well, Surzich is really interested in you, and by the looks of it, Surzich is just borrowing you from Ajuka, but I don't think Ajuka will hand you over to Surzich permanently. I wonder why. Well, it's just a feeling. Well, I don't know about that, haha. It's understandable that Ajuka-sama won't hand me over to Surzich-sama cause I need his help on the time thing. I sit on the seats near the door and looked outside. The purple sky and the nature of this place never fail to amaze me. We arrive at the Mu territory. The one who welcomes us is Surzich himself. Hi, do Issei-kun, I see you're doing well. Why yes, and also thank you for the renovation. I bow down to show some respect to Surzich-sama. Then Surzich-sama then invite us to come into the Mu territory. Surzich-sama tours us all around the place. The weird-looking statue and the design of the devils, even Surzich told us about some sports that came from the human world like basketball, soccer, football. Surzich. I know you're enjoying touring the Sekiryuushintei, but what about the discussion? Oh right. Sorry. Let's go this way. Surzich-sama take us to a spacious room that has one table in the middle and two sofas on each side. There me and Azazel-sensei sits on the right side, while Surzich-sama sits on the left side. This place is like a study room cause you'll see bookshelves. There's also a painting of Surzich-sama was holding a book. Sorry for have trouble you Haidu Issei-kun. Please you can call me Issei. Very well Issei-kun. Formalities isn't my thing, so it would best for me that Surzich-sama called me by my name. I will begin. You see, I've received an information that the enemy Cows Brigade will make their move during the first raiding game. It really troubles me to think that this information might be true. So who sent the information? Surzich-sama is trouble. Well, it can't be helped since Surzich is concerned about the youth and the future of the devil. The one who sent the information is Ajuka. Ajuka, huh? The Beelzebub, how did he know about the attack? Looks like Azazel want to know how did Ajuka-sama attain that kind of information. Well, it's only natural for the governor of the fallen angel to ask this question. I mean, he's working alongside of angel and devils anyway. I think he deserved the answer. On that matter, I still don't know how Ajuka get that information. But after the Cows Brigade attacked the meeting of the three great power, they've sent a warning that says one of these days we'll attack, so I think that there is no doubt about Ajuka's info. I see, so why did you call the Sekiryuushintei here for? About that matter, I want the Issei-kun to protect my sister. Since I feel inside of me that Issei-kun is strong, I want someone like him to protect her. So in other words, you want the Sekiryuushintei as a vanguard for your sister. But to think you suggest this, isn't it that the Sekiryuushintei is a youth and have a potential to be a high-class devil? Why risking him on the battlefield? Wow, is that a praise from Azazel-sensei? I can be a high-class devil. Well, I know that I have the power and everyone before believe I can be a high-class devil. Heck haha, maybe if things go into my plan I can be a high-class devil in no time. True that Issei-kun has his own potential. But I didn't said that I'll send him to the battlefield. I'm saying that if trouble rise I know some of the youth like Issei-kun and Rias will have to fight, that's why I want Issei-kun to protect Rias. Okay. At least that is clear to me. Isn't there anything else? There won't be anything else. And Issei-kun. Why yes. Rafia is waiting outside, you can go now. I still have something to talk about with Azazel. Why yes. I stand up on my sit, bow to them and walk to the door. Issei-sama. I will now take you to the Gremory Castle. Who I saw is Grafia-san. Grafia-san made a magic circle appear below us and transport us to the castle. Part 3. I am now in the guest room of the Gremory Castle. So the whole meaning of the meeting with Sekiryuushintei was to protect Rias. Many things that I can't understand. Attack of the first match in the rating game. Sekiryuushintei can pick Kiba and the others to protect Rias, why me? Well, at least I need to be prepared to fight. Since I can't rest well, I'll walk around the castle. I find myself in the garden. I sit on the grass to clear my head about my troubles. Then I heard some footsteps. Who might you be? I turned my head around and I saw Venelana-sama. I didn't react on what she said, I just sit there and looking at her. Didn't you hear me? Who are you? Oh, I am Issei the Sekiryuushintei. I bow down before her. Man, I didn't expect her to be here. She might find me suspicious. A man like me sitting on her garden like I belong here, Venelana-sama might throw me away from this castle. I see. So you're the one who saved Rias from the fallen Kakabeel. Oh my. I haven't introduced myself. I am Venelana Gremory, mother of Rias and the wife of THR, current head of the Gremory. Nice to meet you. And nice to meet you as well. Ooh, my heart is pounding and I got sweaty on the forehead. What are you doing sitting on the grass? And I was taking a short break since I can't sleep. I see. Can I invite you some tea? I nod on her invite and Venelana-sama lead me to a table near where I've been sitting. A small table and 2 chairs on each sides. Venelana-sama then waved her hands up and the maid came for her. Can you get us some tea? Yes. The maid made her way inside and get us some tea. I feel kinda tense, thanks to Venelana-sama I can't even relax a bit. I wonder why she invite me to have a tea. The last time we've seen each other is the time that Rias got an accident or more likely injured badly on the battlefield. Venelana-sama helped me to keep my hopes up, even Rias is in coma. Thank you, Ara. What was that for? I gave my gratitude to Venelana-sama about what she done for me before. Thanks to her, those times when I'm feeling down, she shows me to live and have hope. But I can't hide the fact that she's Rias' mother. The other thing that I like about this family is that Rias gets her breast from her mother. Those big and smooth. Well, thanking me for nothing is something that I can't ignore. However, I can't put a finger on it. I feel inside of me that I can trust you, Sekiryuushintei. Please call me Issei. Very well, Issei-kun. I wish you'll get along with my daughter. I know sometimes she's stubborn and selfish, but she could be a good leader too. So Rias will be in your hands now, eh? Oh my. I sounded like I'm about to give my blessing to my son-in-law. Please forgive me. Don't worry about it. I gave Venelana-sama a smile. Haha. Son-in-law, Not bad. To be honest, since me and Rias has been in a relationship, I always see us like a husband and wife. That was before anyway. Venelana-sama, here's your tea. The maid from that was ordered to get some tea. Me and Venelana-sama talk about the underworld and about the human world. We didn't even notice the time. Venelana-sama, the dinner will be ready soon. Alright. I'll be ready. Venelana-sama waved her hand to the maid and the maid went inside. I had fun having a tea with you, Issei-kun. I wish we could do this more often. Likewise. I had fun. And thank you for everything. Again with that, thank you, please, you don't have to thank me. This is just a tea. The Venelana-sama walk into the castle and I was left alone in the garden. I should be ready too. I went inside. I never thought that I could have tea with Venelana-sama like that. When I talk to her I feel like I was just taking to my real mother. Moments later. It's time to eat dinner. One of the maid called me from my room and lead me to the dining table. There Gasper waved his hand to me and I returned the gesture by waving back to him. Looks like everyone is already here. Ria's parent and the other orc members. I took a sit besides Gasper and Kaneko-chan. Please help yourselves, Ria's father said to us. I know that it's time to eat, but again this feeling of being a commoner rise within me. I was too shy to eat. I look at Asia, who is hesitating to eat, and also Zenobia, who don't know what to do. This church duo lived in a simple life and now experience of nobility. It's understandable why they're hesitating. It's good to see everyone is doing well today. And Sekiryuushintei. How's the renovation? Well. I can't thank you enough for that. I am and my parents is very honored that you've done something that a simple people like us could never have. Well. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear, Issei-kun. Ooh, that was scary. Good thing that I managed to answer with a gentleman way. Haha, that training for being a gentleman works perfectly. Mother and father, what's the meaning of this? Looks like Rias is pissed off. You see. Since the Sekiryuushintei helps you and the three great powers, I think it's better to reward him, right? Then Alana-sama answer Rias' question. This could be ugly. That look of Rias. Argument. Why am I never heard of this? Rias is releasing some energy. We need your permission. Then Alana-sama is also releasing some energy. Now. We have a visitors here. Let's just eat, okay? Yes, Rias' father calm Rias and then Alana-sama down. Well, even if Rias argue to her mother, I know she won't stand a chance with it her. Our dinner ended up with a blast yet peaceful. Even I felt that I don't belong to here anymore. Even they don't remember anything. Still they make me feel that I belong here. Before the evening ends, Rias made her an announcement. Tomorrow we'll be going to the Young Devil Gathering, so please rest well. HMMMMNN. What is it to say? Am I going with you? You'll be going with me tomorrow. The one who speaks is Azazel Sensei. Again, Azazel Sensei came out of nowhere. That skill of his. Even I, the Sekiryuushintei, can't sense his presence. What do you mean, Azazel Sensei? I'll explain to you tomorrow, Issei. Another twist of events. Well, never mind that for now. I need to focus on what will happen. Part 4. The morning comes, me and Azazel Sensei is now walking to the place where the Young Devils Gathering will be held. Azazel lead me to a small room that was located at the top floor. This room is a simple size room with some devils looking furniture. I can't believe that Azazel woke me up early in the morning just to wait in this room. We're in this room more than an hour, then Surzich-sama with Seraphol Leviathan come. Yo-ho, is this the Sekiryuushintei? Why? Yes, I got up and bowed down on Seraphol. Hi, to meet you, I'm Seraphol Leviathan Mahu Shaojo, you can call me Levi-tan. Levi-tan introduce herself with making a cute pose. Haha. If she isn't a Mu, I might fall in love with her. Sorry if I keep you waiting, Issei-kun. We've settled down. Then Surzich-sama begin the discussion. You see. Me and Seraphol have decided that Sona and Rias will battle in an unofficial rating game. HMMMMNN, not bad. But why them? You could always pick the other houses for battle, right? True. But I think since Rias represent me and Sona represent Seraphol, I think the two battle of our little sister will be fun. To think of it. Rias has more power than Sona, but in terms of strategies I think Sona is above than Rias. HMMNN. Surzich-sama and Azazel Sensei is discussing the unofficial rating game for Rias and Sona Kaichu. What a revelation, that match before with Sona Kaichu was fixed by Surzich-sama and Levi-tan. To think we went all in on that match. Are you sure that the critics will take that match as an unofficial match? I know they won't take that match as unofficial. If the critic says that it should be an official match, then let's make it official. That's so simple. Even in the underworld, they still have critics here. The human world influence is making their way here too, huh? Come to think of it, some building here has this modern style yet with a devil touch. In the underworld they even have TV sets and other machine that was invented in the human world. Then Azazel looks to me. What is it? Say Surzich, why did you call the Sekiryuushintei here anyway? Oh right, I almost forgot to ask that. I don't even know what's my role here. Oh yes. You remember that info from Ajuka, right? I was thinking that maybe this match might be the first target of the Cows Brigade. Why not cancel the match anyway? I suggest to Surzich-sama to cancel an whole match. If Rias and the others will put in danger, there's no point for this rating game in the first place. True, I can cancel the idea, but we from the current Mu is also doing some investigation around the background of Cows Brigade. It's better to capture one of them for interrogation. So you're risking your sister for that? No. I won't send Rias on that rating game if I'm not sure about her safety and the others as well. Nothing will happen to Rias cause Ajuka has a plan. I just need Issei-kun to protect Rias until the rating game ends. How can I even protect Rias if she's on her match against Sona Kaichu? I just don't understand what's on Surzich-sama's head. You'll be protecting Rias from outside, that's all. Our meeting goes on and on. Good thing I finally understand what's on Surzich-sama's mind. The plan is to lure the Cows Brigade out and capture them before they can destroy the whole game. Sounds a plan to me. But I think it's too risky. Our meeting ended, me and Azazel Sensei is now waiting outside of the hall that the Young Devil Gathering is being held. I heard from the staff that the current Mu are inside and discussing about their dream. I remember that Rias wants to win every single rating game that she'll have in the near future. However, Sona Kaichu's dream is to make a school that low-class devil can learn about the rating game. The school that will define tradition of the high-class devil. Well, I'm not against it, I want to support it, cause I know that there is still discrimination among those who isn't in a high-class family. The door opens and came out the high-class devils from different families, including that Diodora. I glared and I still remember what he did to Asia that day. Hey. Issei. What's with the look? No. It's nothing, Azazel-sensei. Rias came out and so is the others. So Nikaichu leaves immediately, looks like it happens again. The dream that you've wanted yet turned down and by some old guys. Issei. You're here. I thought you're going to join us. Well. That's what I thought too. Zenovia came out without any sign of being shocked. Unlike the others who has this face that you can't explain. Looks like the training for the battle against Sonokaichu will begin tomorrow. Azazel-sensei is now talking to Rias about the training tomorrow. Chapter 8.5 Part 1. The day after the young devil gathering. Rias and the others including me was waiting for Azazel-sensei in the garden. Azazel-sensei told them that they need to train for the raiding game against Sonokaichu. Today is July 28 and the match is in the end of August, they still have some plenty of time. Azazel-sensei came, he's now explaining to everyone what they need to do on their training, while I watch from the distance. As expected, Akeno-san and Kaneko-chan didn't like the advice that Azazel-sensei gave to them. Akeno-san put on a sharp look while Kaneko-chan put a gloomy look. Now it's Jin and Rock's turn. Azazel-sensei point his finger into the purple sky, in my shock a huge dragon appear, a 50 meters monster dragon. Wait, I know that dragon, it's the old man Tannen. Akin, old man Tannen land on the ground. This is one of the dragon kings, his name is Tannen. Azazel-sensei introduce us to Asen Tannen. Jin and Rocks. This will your teacher on achieving your balance breaker. Azazel, do you think this two boys will reach balance breaker? Since Jin and Rocks have a sacred gear, I think they'll be able to use balance breaker. Azazel-sensei told the others that Jin and Rocks can use the balance breaker. Well, as long you have a sacred gear you can attain balance breaker if you train hard, that is. The balance breaker only comes who have a sacred gear, but only humans can have sacred gear. Since Jin and Rocks are half human and devil-like volley, I think they can attain balance breaker in no time. Azazel-sensei, do all the possessor of the sacred gear can attain balance breaker? That's a good question, Jin. But we still don't know as all the possessor of the sacred gear will reach balance breaker. Let's leave that aside since we don't have much information on that. Looks like Azazel-sensei isn't sure if all possessor of the sacred gear can reach balance breaker. As long as you have a sacred gear you can attain a balance breaker state. HMMNN? What do you mean by that, Issei? Well. HMMNN. I'd fight one of those guys who have a sacred gear once. I'm sure that it will happen to the rest of the possessor. Looks like I've said too much. I'm an idiot. Who might this be? Wait. You don't feel his presence, Tannen? No. Who is he, Azazel? Asen Tannen can't feel my presence. Oh wait. I've been hiding my presence all the time. Hi. I'm Haidu Issei the Sekiryuushintei. I've introduced myself to Asen Tannen. Now it's time for Drake to show himself. Is it you, Drake? Yes. It's been a long time, Tannen. Drake is communicating with Tannen using their mind. Yes, it's been a long time. So this is your partner, huh? He seems to know a lot about sacred gear. Well. We did fraud a possessor once. I see. Drake and Asen Tannen, one of the dragons, or should I say famous dragons back in the days. Drake is a heavenly dragon and Asen Tannen is a king dragon. In terms of power, I wonder who will win if Drake fight Asen Tannen. Well, Saji too has a dragon inside of him. Dragons. Dragons everywhere. Tannen. If you please. Alright, I accept. I'll train this too. Miss Rias, can you lend me that mountain over there? Sure. Hey, that's the mountain that I've trained. How nostalgic. Well, since everyone will be busy on their training, I think I should train myself. I don't want to be rusted when the enemy attacks. Rias line up her servant and looks at them. Alright. Good luck on your training and please don't overwork yourselves, okay? I want you all to be okay until the match. Work hard. Yes. Asen Tannen grab Jin and Rocks. Asen Tannen flap his dragon wings. Seeing them fly off, I can only remember that hellish training with Asen Tannen. Every day that he shot fireball to me, hide behind a big rock, hunts food. I managed to live like a wild animal in my condition. Well, I'm a dragon so I need to at least act like a beast. HMMMNN. What is it to say? Can you also lend me a mountain too? Why? Well, since everyone is training. I think I should to train as well. I put my two hands together, I beg for Rias to at least lend me some place to train. It can't be help. Since I need to work with you, I think it's better to lend you some place, right? Rias pulls out a map that shows the whole land of her family. Rias points one place, it's not too far from here, so I think this is alright. Thank you, and then no problem. I thank Rias with a smile. Me and Rias stare at each other's eyes. Then we both realize what we're doing, I turn my gaze away, and so does Rias. I'll be going then. Why yeah. I walk opposite direction and I went to training. What an odd moment that was, we stare at each other like that. I'll treat that as a good luck charm. I can't express my happiness. I feel like I can beat the strongest of the underworld. Haha, then the image of Surzich-sama came into my mind. No, I can't beat the strongest. Who am I kidding? I've arrived at the place, I immediately start my training. Part 2. Take this, Buam. The force of my punch knocks off the leaves of the tree. I've been training hard to fight without my balance breaker. Though my natural strength is already strong, I can't be so sure if I don't need to use my balance breaker. It's been already 5 days since I've trained here. I've managed to build my own house using the trees around me, looks like I'm getting good at making things. While I was training, I've felt some presence getting near. I looked at the direction where the presence is felt. The person who appear from the trees is Azazel Sensei, he's holding up a box. What is that? Yo, training hard, yeah. By the way. What's that you're holding, Azazel Sensei? Oh, this? Take a look. Azazel Sensei hand me the box. I open the box. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Is this food? That box isn't an ordinary box, it's a bento. I wonder who made this. The Keno made that for you, Issei. The Keno-san made this for me? What a shocker, I didn't even do anything. I'm so confused. Thinking back, I know Akeno-san want to have an affair with me, I also know that Akeno-san is in love with me, still if this go on, it might trigger something. You're so lucky, Issei. Some hot girl made you some homemade cooking. Isn't that a sound of regret for not having a wife? The haha, having a family is not me, Issei. Beside being the boss of the fallen angel is a hard work. Anyway, do you know how did I fall? HMMMNN. Let me guess, you lunch yourself to a woman's breast. Azazel Sensei seems to be surprised on my answer. Well, he did told me that he grabbed woman's breast before, I still don't know if it's true. He's like me, a good-for-nothing guy who loves breast. There's no man on earth hate breast, that's the best part of a woman anyway. Well, I don't know about that. Anyway. How'd your training? Going well? It's going good, I think. You know. Jin and Rox already attained their balance breaker. That was quick. How did they attain balance breaker in a short notice? It must be their talent to learn fast. They're different from me, I only attain balance breaker when I poke Ria's nipples. How? You seem surprised. Well, I can't blame you, I was surprised myself. In just a short days they've attained the balance breaker state. To think they can be this strong. Well, I guess I can rest easy. HMMMNN. I didn't pay attention on Azazel Sensei reaction. That's the difference between talent and skill, hard work and inborn. So Issei. Have you attained balance breaker yet? And no, is that so? I'll be frank to you, I don't believe you haven't attained balance breaker. It's the truth, I haven't attained it yet. I see. You know, there are a lot of reason why I suspected you, Issei. What are those reason, Azazel Sensei? As expected, Azazel Sensei, he knows it by looking at me. This guy is something, I just need to be calm in all times, I can't let Azazel Sensei get to me. First reason, you've always hide your presence. Second, you've destroyed Vali's scale mail armor like it was a glass. Third, you're a bad liar. Want me to go on? N? No. That's enough. What should I do? Azazel Sensei saw through me. I am is a shock state that I can't even eat Akeno-san cooking. Did I overdo my acting? At this rate I might tell the truth to Azazel Sensei. People has his own reason. But if you tell me that you haven't attained balance breaker, I might as well believe it. I should get going. Ara. Azazel Sensei got up on his feet and walks to the woods. What's just happened? I thought I was about to be caught. What a close call. But still. Why did Azazel Sensei is saying this to me right now? If Azazel Sensei know I'm just hiding my true powers, isn't natural for him to convince me to show it. I wonder. I finish eating the lunch that made Boo Akeno-san. I think I should return this lunchbox to Akeno-san. I got up on my feet to get ready to head back. Part 3. I got back to the Gremory Castle. The moment I set foot, the maid line up and greeted me. What's all this? Did I do something that made all of them greet me? I couldn't figure out what's happening, I just greeted them as well. I went inside the castle and head straight to my room. What unsual greet. I never imagined that could happen. I change my clothes so at least I can look good. Then I sit to my bed for a while, isn't me or this bed is mess. I look closely, I saw a hump on my bed, weird, I never saw this before. When I remove the sheet that covers the hump. Rias. What is she doing here? Sleeping. I never remember inviting her here. Did Rias make a mistake when she enters? No, there's no way she make a mistake like that. Maybe this isn't my room. No, either. I saw my clothes in the closet, so there's no mistake that this is my room. I need to leave quickly, Rias might think that I'm doing something funny. I grab Akeno-san lunchbox and head out. I got to the first floor, then I hear somebody shouted. By the looks of it, that voice is from Venelana-sama. Oh crap, I didn't close the door well. Might as well act normal. I'm looking for Akeno-san to give her back the lunchbox. I looked everywhere. This place is huge, come to think of it. I never even have the time to explore this castle before. Issei-sama. Then all of a sudden Grafia-san was behind me. Grafia-san leads me to Akeno-san. Thanks to Grafia-san help, I almost lose my sanity there. Being lost in this hellish big castle, I thought I was about to spend my entire life in this place. Thanks for help. You're welcome, Issei-sama. Me and Grafia-san came to a familiar hallway. I know this place. This place is near Kaneko-chan's room. By the time we turned to the corner we saw Keno-san bow her head in front of Kaneko-chan's room. Keno-san, Ara. Issei. What are you and Grafia-san doing here? Grafia-san just helped me on the way here. Issei-sama, Keno-sama if you please excuse me. Grafia-san bow to us and leaves. Ara. Issei ate my homemade cooking. I'm so happy Ifufu. Keno-san cover her mouth while she giggle. But why is Keno-san is in Kaneko-chan room? Oh wait a second it's Kaneko-chan Nico problems I see what if I help Kaneko-chan differently? Will it change anything? The answer is yes but. If I don't help Kaneko-chan. Will she be afraid of her own power forever? Yes. What is it to say? What's wrong with? Kaneko-chan. Why are you asking? Are you into little girls What? No I'm just curious that's all. And beside I'm not a loli I prefer an older woman like Rias and Keno-san. Yes the two great one Isama wait I have no time for this. About Kaneko she seems having trouble about herself that's all. I like you Akeno-san. Oops I let it slip I didn't mean to say that Akeno-san stop on her tracks. Akeno-san looked down and stands still. There's no reaction on her, I think I've surprised her a bit. Since I turned back the time, Akeno-san and Kaneko-chan they will again face their origin. Akeno-san is a half-fallen angel, while Kaneko-chan is a Nekomata. Hey Issei. Do you know already? That I'm different. Well I have a feeling. No response huh. If I make a wrong move I might put Akeno-san into a wrong path. Akeno-san might not accept her fallen angel side. Do you see me now differently? You've told us that you were killed by my kind. Do you hate me? Akeno-san is asking me. Why would I hate you? You're not the one who killed me. The one who killed me died a long time ago and beside I put that on the past. You know what I would like to see you using that power of yours well If you wanted. I hope with this I could at least make Akeno-san to use her fallen angel powers. You want me to use that power? Aren't you No, I'm not afraid. You'll be Eshel to your group. I wanted to see Akeno the lightning priestess. I look into Akeno-san's eyes while holding the both of her hands up leveling her chest. I want for Akeno-san is to accept her true self. I want to see Akeno-san flap her fallen angel wings. I want to see Akeno-san girl side one more time. Our lips is being pulled together, second by second our face was being brought together. I could really feel the breath of Akeno-san, I can feel Due to our face being so close, Akeno-san lose her balance and almost falls. I quickly grab her by the waist to support her. We looked at each other for a while then Akeno-san pushed me gentle. It's okay Issei. I'm still not ready for this if you want to see me using that badly. I could consider it I'll be going then. I didn't have a time to reply. Akeno-san went off leaving me alone. Did I do something? Well at least she accept her origin. But there's still someone needs a push. Kaneko-chan. Wait for me. I'm going to help you. Part 4. I was lying down on my back under one big tree. How can I help Kaneko-chan about her troubles? When I went to her room and knocked she quickly says leave me alone, how can I help her like that? I wish at least I could have a chance to talk to her. The wind here in the underworld is sure feels nice. I remember the fun things we have in the group before. I'm also thinking the fun things I have with Kaneko-chan. As the winds blows cold, it feels more good lying down here. Bit by bit I'm beginning to lose my consciousness. I think I'm about to doze off. I sleep. I can't believe I fall asleep. What's the soft buns? I can feel something on my right hand. I squeeze it a little bit. What is this feeling? I can feel pleasure when I squeeze it. Again I squeeze it. I look at the side. Oh it's just Kaneko-chan. Wait then this thing I'm holding is Kaneko-chan's but why I froze. I didn't know what to do bit by bit I removed my hand away. I didn't mean any of this. Then Kaneko-chan rubbed her eyes and looked at me. Gee good morning. I greeted Kaneko-chan who just woke up. We stared at each other's eyes, then Kaneko-chan didn't mind at all. Kaneko-chan hugs me to the side. What's going on here? Is the Gremory girls are going nuts. First Rias who is sleeping to my room, it's not like I have a problem with that, and now Kaneko-chan hugs me again, it's not like I have a problem with that either. This is just a dream. I'm hugging Issei senpai. I'm so happy. Kaneko-chan let out her cat ears and tail. Kaneko-chan is making a cute smile while hugging me. How cute I could stay like this forever. No I need to wake her up, but why should I say? Dreaming is so fun. I'm hugging Issei senpai. Naya. I could wish this is a dream too. Kaneko-chan. Kaneko-chan jump of me like a cat well. She is a Nekomata after all. Kaneko-chan turn her face to the side. How cute. Kaneko-chan is embarrassed. I'll save this to my head. Kaneko-chan. Ears and tail. Naya. Kaneko-chan holds her tail behind and close her ear. Hiya. Again, the cuteness is amazing. I could die from cuteness. You've saw it. You've saw it. I was desperately hiding this from everyone including you, Issei senpai. I can't accept this fate. My bad. I didn't mean anything. It looks like I need to use that senpai charm. You can't accept yourself. Look, I may not know the whole story, but acceptance is important. If you don't accept yourself, you may not be able to accept others. It's easy to said than done. Are you afraid of your powers? I too am scared of my powers. At first I couldn't believe it, but as time goes by you'll accept it, and when you meet people you want to protect, that's the time when you understand what power a person you are. Senpai, like what I've told Akeno-san, I want to see you use that power to protect and fight what you love. Kaneko-chan, I want to see. My face is getting closer to Kaneko-chan. At this rate I might ended up kissing Kaneko-chan. I could now feel Kaneko-chan's breath. I can't stop. Naya. Kaneko-chan lose her balance and stumble on me. I didn't know what happened, but suddenly, I was on top of Kaneko-chan. Damn, if anyone sees me like this. I quickly got up and sit. Kaneko-chan sit in front of me. If Issei senpai what to see me like that. Kaneko-chan, don't do it for me. Do it for everyone that counts on you. You're the rook, you need to be steady and strong. Senpai, I really wish that I could reach Kaneko-chan by this. Kaneko-chan didn't say anything. She just stand up and walks. I hope she doesn't hate me for what I say. I came back to training. All of them is doing what they can to become strong. For Ria's dream and for the future of the underworld. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown in left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day. Bye.